MisterShnitzel is now live streaming Dungeons & Dragons. The party seeks revenge for the silly shenanigans and funny pranks that they've had to deal with Dungeons & Dragons. Hey. He doth go liveth. It be toeth. Trueth. Okay, BRB. Shit so high I'm so hig. Just JK. I just woke up. Gonna spend all my money this stream again. Dances from 192 butts donation caused that all I had.
Thank you for donating to the community game night, Maruch. Little or big or small, we love the donation. Very nice. Very kind of you. Thank you so much, Maruch. We're getting there. I wonder how far along we are. I don't know if I can easily check. That, how far along we are.
We have only 6K together.
It's true! Oh, we only have 6K more? Oh my god, we're really close. We're very, very close.
3K.
Damn. We might need to
be exact.
We might need to extend. We might need, for next community game night, we might need to make it a little more, a little bigger of a goal. I didn't expect us to reach it so fast. But, nonetheless, welcome in everyone. Welcome in Skeeby. Welcome in Myro, Maruch. Who is this? Who is this here? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We have reached another.
It was because we retarded streams a lot. The goal is fine.
True. I forgot about that. We restarted the streams. You guys were able to double donate. You freaking sneakers. You little sneaky poos. But it is that time of the week. It is Monday. We are returning.
We are stinkers, yes.
We are returning to the Dungeons and Dragons. We're here. Everyone is ready. We're all in position, ready to go. Yeah. We're almost ready to begin. Hello, welcome in. What's up, Maruch? I'm so high. Are you high right now? Is Maruch smoking the ganja? Is Maruch smoking the devil's lettuce? What the hell? What in tarnation? High as a kite. We never would have thought it'd be Maruch, the one to be high as a motherfucking kite. In the chat, smoked out, double blunt rotation, stinking up the spot with the weed. Very stinky, very putrid smell coming from Marge, from all the weed, from all the marijuana. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome in, everyone. Should be very fun. We have a very fun...
I did not expect to talk to Lolly's THR amount I did yesterday just cause Wild Rift is stupid and me law and OSU cannot ever play together in this condition.
I did not expect to talk to Lolly's the amount I did. What do you mean talk to him? Like, you guys were trying to set up Wild Rift and play together, sort of thing? Or were you guys like trying to...
They have different servers.
Oh, and you guys were trying to like get on the same server or something?
And suck.
Right. Were you guys able to play together or no? Did you guys even end up being able to play together and get into the same game? Or no? I'm curious. I'm curious if you guys were able to get it to work. No? Damn. Unfortunate. It is what it is. I had that issue with Valorant, because you can't join other servers. I added him,
but he like shows up weirdly.
Yeah, like you can't join other servers on Valorant or League. I had a friend from Malaysia that I would try to play with on League, and you just can't. It like won't let you. You'd have to make a whole nother account in a whole other zone, in an entirely different time zone, to even play with the person. It sucks. It is unfortunate. But that aside, I think we are ready to get started here.
BS from Riots hits harder than in third game companies.
Well, yeah, it's like weird because it's not like BS. It's just the way that their servers are set up. And I don't think it's like purposely to make it harder to play with other people. I think it's just because their servers are set up in a weird way that they have to separate it like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. But we will get started here. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy. We are going to drop the speech chat off as we get into our game, which will be beginning very shortly in just a moment. We will start right now. All right, guys, have a good time. Take care of yourselves. Get something to eat. Get something to snack on, as it will be another long journey through the city of Valaki, is where we left off, and the Burgomaster's mansion.
I am not gonna be late for true, and today praise TP God as an atheist that it's true.
Yeah, pray to that damn devil. Pray to the devil god you worship. Anyways, all right. Enjoy yourselves, guys. We are going to settle it down here. All right, farewell. Right, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Oh.
So, just to recap our last session, the party, again, had finally found themselves in the town of Valaki. And as they explored and they met different people around the town, they had eventually come to a toy shop, the toy maker Blinsky, with this silly little monkey that they had met and then tricked and then lied to and and stole all of his goods.
And thinking I was a hero.
And set his
burned his house down.
Yeah, set his shop on fire.
I was a firefighter who saved his house, actually.
Yeah, we wear a lot of hats in this party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was both the arsonist and the firefighter.
But the party had made their way through the town square to find themselves at the toy shop, where then they had met a very unlikely companion for their party, a man named Isaac, a very strange and drunken man who was wobbling through the streets. And they decided it would be a good idea to see where this man lived and visit his place of residence. As they did see that a doll he was holding bared a strange resemblance to the lady that they were trying to keep safe. The Irina of the village of Barovia. So they ended up making their way. He was able to guide them towards the Burgomaster's mansion, where after meeting the Burgomaster himself, and some of the guardsmen there, they did end up finding Isaac's room, and they found it filled from top to bottom with different versions of these Irina dolls that he was having created by the Blinsky toy maker. Blinsky's catchphrase being "is no fun, is no Blinsky" on a tag hanging off each one of these dolls. But they were interrupted in searching the room by a strange attack from a group of skeletons, from a giant, almost an army of skeletons waged in a battle upon the Burgomaster's mansion that the party had to help defend against. Mostly the party, because the Burgomaster was hiding. A coward! The coward Burgomaster was hiding in the back of the house as the party was able to deal with it.
And the coward chef. Fuck both those guys.
Well, he did die. The chef died. He got
well, yeah, but he did try to run and hide.
Let's not speak ill of the dead here. He was skewered by one of the skeletons.
And he died as a coward.
Yeah, he died a coward's death.
Running away. A coward's death indeed. As he was struck down in the mansion. But after our party had painstakingly fended off this wave of monstrosities, that is where we will pick up. That is where we left off, in the halls of this mansion, as we shall.
Did they tell you that you're going to have to roll for me?
Wait, what?
My computer CPU overheated. So you are now going to be controlling me and rolling for me. And I just be the voice.
Wait, one more time?
Her computer died, so she needs you to do all the rolling for her character, because...
Yeah, you have to do the hard work. I just have to be here.
Are you able to move your character?
No, I can't use Foundry. I'm on my
No, she
phone.
can't access anything.
You should be able to log in on your phone into Foundry through the browser if you'd want to try that.
Here.
I've had a couple friends in different games that have had the same issue where they were able to log in through their phone's browser.
Okie dokie, Smokey, give me a sec. I got you. I will try.
If it comes down to it, I am streaming, so she's not behind with the delay.
No worries.
And if you're able to access her just dice rolls.
Got it. We'll figure that out. But in the meantime, we will be returning to the ground floor of the mansion where we had left off.
I'm going to keep my swarm of flies going until I say otherwise. I do want to say that.
Okay.
Why do that?
Because I don't know if I don't want them gone yet, you know?
You can activate them at will.
No, I can only activate them once for long rest. Once I put them away, they're gone until next long rest. That's the reason.
So horrid.
But, I don't know if you guys have noticed just yet, but...
Is Isaac prone on the floor?
Yes, as you guys kind of come to, as you look around at the aftermath of the battle that had taken place, you do see that Isaac is lying face first on the floor, still breathing, but he seems to be almost unconscious on the floor. As you see the body of...
So much is wrong with that guy. He's my favorite.
You see the body of the cook also, where he was struck down last session.
Dear Burgermaster, it seems we have saved your life.
I think he's hiding still.
No, he came up, but I lied to him.
And Burgomaster Vargas kind of creeps out from the doorway at the end of the hall again, as he'll kind of shuffle out of into the hallway. Oh, is it clear now?
Don't you think you should reward your brave heroes?
Well, and he looks to Aoa. Well, you almost got me killed. You said it was safe, and I was almost attacked by those freaks.
No, you said, can I come up? And I said, yes.
I lived, didn't you?
Yes, I guess it's true. We are still alive. We're still in one piece, except poor, as he kind of steps over. Except poor Arvik here. I'm so sorry.
He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
As he kind of kneels down and he kind of flips the body over, and he slowly kind of like closes the eyelids of his poor chef Arvik. I'm sorry, Arvik. We'll make sure you find proper burial. As he trails off, and a strange look is on his face. Where is my wife?
I'm sorry to break it to you, but
wife?
she didn't make it. I don't think. I heard screams.
What? No, it's not. Lydia! He starts calling through the house. Lydia, where are you? As he kind of pokes through the doorway.
Oh god, did we let his wife die?
No, he let his own wife die.
We did tell Arena to stay in there with her.
I think she's still alive there.
Lydia!
It would be Arena's fault if she isn't.
Yeah, because Aurelio saw her when he was running out, but we don't know that as characters. So.
That he as he enters into the parlor room, he notices the window has been shattered. No, she must have escaped. She must have gotten out into the yard. Lydia, please, where are you? Lydia, don't play games with me now. If you are hiding. As his words come to a stop, as he sees the bloodied body of the Baroness leaning up against the exterior wall of the mansion, as he seems almost frozen. and a small cough of blood, and blood kind of trickles out from her mouth as she seems... Lydia! Oh my gosh, my love! As he rushes up beside her. Lydia, are you okay? Here! He starts snapping at her face. Lydia, wake up! Are you alright? As she can't even form, she doesn't seem to be able to form words, as there are multiple stab wounds across her body, cuts and bruises. It seems to be the scratchings of the shattered glass that she was pulled through, covering the rest of her body as she slowly drifts off and falls into the permanent sleep as she is dead. Dying in her...
Do you think he'd be mad if I casted Animate Dead?
I think he'd be very confused and upset.
Maybe not, for now.
But sputtering her last words as the Baroness dies in her husband's arms. And immediately, there isn't really a reaction from the Baron, as he seems again frozen in place, as he is coming to terms with the reality of what has happened to his mansion, what has happened to his family, and his friends now. Left only with his sons and the cold wind that blows through the trees around the mansion.
My computer overheated.
Wait, one more time?
No, sorry. My boyfriend was telling him why.
Oh.
I'm bad.
No worries.
I don't have push to talk on this. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, good. But you see him kind of slowly, as his arms releases his wife, as her limbs go limp onto the floor and her head totters off onto her chest as she falls over. He begins to stand up, still with his back towards you guys. He seems to be deep in thought. Well, what is it? Is it? Oh no. Oh, Vargas, I'm so sorry. As Irina kind of exits the through the main entryway and sees the sight that you have all just seen.
I don't even think your medical skills, Irina, could save her now.
And as she just has her eyes sort of fixated on the Baroness, she doesn't seem to hear your your joke about the healing.
You should have stayed with her. Why didn't you protect her?
Yeah, Irina, I did tell you to stay in there and be useful.
You were meant to be in the room, Irina.
You were meant to be our rear guard, protecting the Baroness.
As Vargas kind of speaks up, it is no one's fault for this happening, except one. Do you remember, as he kind of turns, whoops, that's Lydia, as he kind of turns to your party, do you remember what was said right before the attack?
No, not one bit.
No, there were too many skeletons.
This was a work as
I completely lost track.
As his face turns as his face kind of turns into a cold, calculated rage. You can see kind of fuming underneath his stone look. This was a work of the Watchers. Those damned things! As he lunges out and he smashes a hand into the side of the mansion wall.
Christ, I thought he was gonna hit me.
damned watches.
Thought he was gonna hit Marina.
Yeah, she kind of steps back away from the burgomaster. As he again goes to kind of he's sort of thinking. He's thinking what his next move should be. The Watchers, they're a family within Valaki. They've had it out for me and my family for the last 7 years. He kind of grumbles. Those heathens need to find justice, and I need your help. As he turns away, he kind of turns away from the wall and back at your party again. Would you be willing to help me put an end to all this once and for all?
You can always buy my justice.
Don't worry, you all will be handsomely rewarded.
I like rewards.
Rewards sound fun.
Make sure my son gets something neat.
But I need you to infiltrate the manor of the Watchers. They live just up the road.
Oh.
And here's what you're going to do.
Sorry, you live just down the road from a group of people who hate you?
Kind of takes a deep breath. If I had it my way, the Watchers would be 6 feet under, but that's not how these things work. He kind of looks down towards the ground. The Watchers are hated by me and mine, but not so much by the rest of the town. They've long since been a family within a long-standing family within the walls of Valaki. And it's been too long that they've stayed here over their welcome. They twist their words with their silver tongues, and they get the rest of the Valkyrians to agree with them. They're trying to turn this town against me, as he slams against the wall again with another punch. I need you to help me. I need you to infiltrate their ranks and corrupt them from within. If you face them head on, if you give them too much warning, they're just going to escape. They're rats, they're cockroaches. They'll vanish before we can make any real change. So I need you. Yes, here's the plan. Here, gather up, everybody.
I
will let my
get in the circle again.
Go down.
You, Fishman, will need your help as well. Every able body here. We don't want any prying eyes hearing about this. They have spies everywhere in Valaki. Here,
excuse me.
I recommend we go inside.
Yes,
get into the middle here.
Let's move in. Let's move inside. There's no reason to be out where we can be heard or seen.
Really quickly, while Morven's outside, can I cast Mage Hand to see if my Mage Hand is still skeletonally outside of the house? Because it was only like that inside the house before.
Sure, yeah, if you want to try and use it outside the house.
Yeah, she's gonna summon Mage Hand, just have a look at it.
And again, as the Mage Hand, as you conjure it up in front of you, you see that the appearance of it again is just this skeletal look about it. You can see the segments of bone within the hand. It is an entirely skeletal hand that you've conjured rather than the more flesh-like hand that you're used to seeing. And as you're doing this,
damn it, I was hoping it was the house.
As you're doing this, the burgomaster kind of looks out. Hey, come on, we have no time to lose. Quit messing around.
Sorry, my mistake. Oh yeah, my whoops.
Also, quick pause. I have Foundry up on my tablet, but I cannot move my character. She's stuck.
Are you logged in as yourself?
Yes.
I assume you are.
Yes, it's me.
Are you able to select your token with on the tablet?
Yes, I am.
But you can't drag. You can't drag it and move it.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
there's
can
any
roll
way...
for me. I don't know what to do.
You could just chuck her onto following someone. You could just make her follow Arena for a bit.
That's true.
And I don't want to follow her.
I'm trying to see if there's any way...
What? Why not?
Can you give somebody else the ability to move her? And then one of us
can someone else...
That would be like a whole deal of giving, like, ownership, wouldn't it?
I mean, can I go romance Isaac, whatever, and then make him join us, and then you can just join him? Like, I can, you know, that way he's strong. He do damage.
He's literally got a love curse on him. He's not gonna fall for you.
I don't give up.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a good idea traveling with Isaac, as has some sort of infatuation with Irina.
What?
Hey, look,
No,
I mean, my character has red hair. My character.
Just keep him.
Yeah, like
just keep him. We'll just keep him separate from Arena, but he'll like still.
Just be like, I'm Arena. Me, I'm Arena.
He's more useful than Arena. She can never hit anything.
We trick Isaac into thinking Lydia's Arena.
Yes.
Sorry, Lyra. Sorry.
Yes. Can we go trick his drunken self into falling in love with Lyra?
Well, I think.
Well, here,
are you able to gather for a circle first?
Are you able to hold down, like with a finger, like with a touch, in a location and ping a location? Winter?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yes,
so
I can.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
That's working at least. So you can just ping where you want to move. I'll just move for you. We'll just move you in here for now.
Okay.
As Vargas turns. Oh, why are you guys both selected? As Vargas turns to close the doors of the mansion. All right. Here's the plan. The Watchers are followers of Strahd, the Devil Strahd himself. Their purpose, as of late, has been to serve him in whatever orders he commands them. I've learned this through my own spies throughout the city, through the hearings of my guards, and through the hearings of townsfolk that want to see Valaki prosper and not turn to this dark, corrupted state, fall prey to the damnable freak that lives on that castle. So here's the plan. You're going to approach the watch house. You're going to tell them you are all interested in becoming followers of Strahd, that you need to make sure they believe you, and saying that you wish to seek the downfall of Valaki in the name of Strahd. And if they believe you, hopefully they take you to their ranks. And from there, you just need to make sure you get them in the right spot where you can deal with all of them at once. Do you understand?
I mean, I suppose I do, but it sounds rather risky. Bunch of strangers showing up, like, yeah, I love Strahd. Let us join you. I'll gather in this one room for me, please.
So for real, what's in it for us, Mr. Burgermaster?
Well, here, what was Aowa saying?
Oh, I'm very good at this sort of thing. I like this idea. I do need a nap first.
Right.
I could also do this.
But he kind of touched before he'll give you guys a place to stay. But and yes, this is very, very risky indeed. As he looks to Morven, trust me, I would have had my men do it long ago if it wasn't that you were able to fend off an entire attack of those things by yourselves almost. Izek was falling.
Look at him.
Look at him as he points over at Izek. He's still falling on the floor. You were able to fend off that entire army by yourselves. I trust you, and we can't. Unfortunately,
I mean, don't feel bad about the love of my life. Izek's a powerful man.
Unfortunately, Izek won't be able to help you. He kind of sighs. He's a part of our family. They'll know him. They'll recognize him. The reason this will work is because they don't know you. As he points fingers at all of you, they don't know. They won't recognize you. You're outsiders. You have that advantage.
We should probably
just put a wig on him.
where you kick us out of your house as part of the performance, so they know you hate us.
Do you think they're watching us right now?
They're probably still watching us right now. You need to be
they are watchers, I wouldn't be surprised.
They're little pervy little watchers, you know, like they're watching everything.
I peep in toms around every corner.
Yeah, they probably have eyes inside this house right now, looking at us, like little pervert.
They want to catch us changing the creeps.
That's not...
They just want every little piece
but
of
take us out in the morning so that we can sleep first. But like, you know.
Well,
also,
well, what is it then? Like... But do you agree? Will you help me with this? If we take down these people, we'll be one step closer. Well, you, as he kind of shrugs, you will be one step closer to taking down Shrod. As I've heard,
we'll agree. We'll agree only if Izek can come with us afterwards to continue our mission.
Did you not just see the attack upon my manor? Do you think I would let the only line of defense I have against something, another attack like that, just loose on the streets?
Wasn't any help.
If we kill all of these watchers, though, then you have nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Then we can take them with us, and you'll be fine.
Exactly.
All the problems will be dead in the ground,
or rotting
wherever I left them. I'm a very good killer.
This is an ice sword.
What, I mean, your party already seems sizable enough anyway. What happened to that Dragonborn? As you all start to realize that, that Aurelior...
Oh, the Great Dream has probably called him away.
What Dragonborn?
That Aurelior is not with you guys right now, and that he, after last session's escapade, where Morven had scared away all the undead, and Aurelior, being an undead Dragonborn, had also been feared away outside of the manor, has run off, and you guys don't seem to know where he went off to.
Aside from me even notice he's undead.
Can I roll the gaslight him that we've never had a Dragonborn in our party?
Sure. Roll a persuasion. Or deception.
You mean deception? They're definitely lying to his face.
Yes,
roll deception.
Yeah, roll deception, yeah.
Big money.
And also, on grounds of...
Oh my god.
There's never been a Dragonborn in this party. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. With a 25... he kind of just shakes his head. It must have been the attack. They must have knocked me on my head. I must be imagining things.
Also, if we are going to infiltrate them, if you have any items or resources that could help us before you send us off, that is something to think about. We are going to the heart of your enemy, and we're going to drive a knife into it.
I don't know if I have anything truly that would be much help to you all, but I do have this. As he puts down in front of you guys a potion of greater healing, a potion of healing, and another potion of healing.
Gods, they're massive.
Let's put them up between the group. Who wants to take which ones?
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
accidentally, I took one by mistake. I don't want it.
Hold. Also, if we're gonna go do this Watcher thing, I believe Arena should stay here and take care of Izek until we get back.
I don't leave her here. She's gonna.
I'll take one of the potions of healing.
Well, it's
and a potion to Arena and one to Rangel.
Sure.
We'll give Rangel the big one.
Well, if anything happens, these should help you that's as much as I really can help you. But once it is completed, come back to me, seek me out, and you will have your reward. I promise. And Irina kind of speaks up as well. You know, it might not be the worst idea that I stay back. The Watchers would most definitely recognize me if I was with their lot.
Yeah, they'll definitely recognize the renowned doctor of Barovia.
I don't think I'll be staying with Izek. Where's Victor? She looks towards the Vargas. Do you know who Victor is? Kind of grunts. You know Victor. He's always up in the attic. Staying far away from not Victor the machinist. Not Victor, you know him. He's always trying to keep his distance from his own parents. He kind of shouts up at the ceiling.
There's an attic?
Is Victor the name of your god?
No. He kind of looks to you with a confused. No, he's not my god. No, Victor is my son.
Why are you shouting to the heavens? And I point
Victor is my son. You'll find him in the attic as Irina kind of nods and she heads up towards the attic to meet Victor. Victor is my son.
We got rid of her.
He's chosen.
Lyra's gonna follow Irina and try to go up to the attic.
And try to go up to the attic.
Yep.
Well, so as you move forward, the Baron kind of steps in front. Where are you going?
I have to make sure it's safe for Irina. We're leaving a very, very valuable person here. You know? The best witch doctor in Barovia.
I didn't know she was a witch, too.
Yeah.
She was just a doctor. He looks kind of confused at you. He's like, she a witch doctor now?
Yeah, she's been doing great. That's why we gave her the healing potion. Because she's godly with those things.
I finally grew my tentacles once I started adventuring with her.
Well, here, if you insist on making sure she's in a safe place, you can go on ahead up there, and please feel free to get some rest. You've earned it more than anything. Seek out the guest room. I'm sure Irina's been here many a time before. She'll show you where the guest rooms are. You can take it. You can take.
Is she hanging out here with Isaac? I thought you didn't like the fella.
Well, Isaac isn't normally lingering within our halls. He's usually keeping a watch. He has his own place. He stays in his own house. He's usually funding around off in. But that's aside the point. If you want to follow Irina up there, make sure she's safe. By all means, do as you wish, and she'll show you to a quarters where you can sleep and get some rest and mend your wounds. Thank you. He kind of takes a silent little pause. Thank you so much for helping with this. I'll have to bury my poor Lydia. As he kind of gulps, and you see him very much in a very sad way.
You know, I could do that for you for a small fee.
Kind of trudges off. Oh, well.
You know, I'm like the Pope of my religion, right? Like, I could do a real nice service, make sure she gets to be with the dreamer, and have all the nice dreams for the rest of her immortal existence. It's a very good deal.
Thank you. Thank you for... It's a kind of you to offer, but... We'll take care of her. But okay, here, please...
Before you go, where is our bedroom?
Again,
Irina's gonna show us.
You can follow Irina upstairs. You guys will find the bedroom.
Not those bedrooms. I want the good one.
We want your bedroom, actually.
Yeah, just give me your bed.
I want Isaac's bedroom.
You won't be using it.
It's around. Don't worry. As he closes the door behind him, and he goes to move his wife to a better
help me find his bedroom.
Spot. Yeah, but if you guys want to head up there, feel free.
I'm definitely looking for the master bedroom.
I'm looking with AOA.
You're going to the master bedroom with me, right, son?
Of course.
Do you want big spoon or little spoon?
Am I moving my character, or are you moving my character? So I'm trying.
Master bedroom, where are you?
There's doors down here.
Why did it not go up?
That's not a bedroom.
Sorry, hold on. Let me. The stream didn't travel with you guys. There we go.
It might be up here. That door's locked. I'm not going to bother.
I want to go up to the attic. Take me to the attic.
These stairs lead.
I'm actually trying to remember exactly where the entrance to the attic is myself.
I think I might have gone somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. Where am I?
Rangel, I found it. I found it.
Oh,
I did it, Rangel. I found it.
The attic is this way. Victor should be up there as well.
I'm sorry, what did you say it was?
It's over here. Rangel.
Oh, the master bedroom. Oh my gosh.
As you see, God damn it. As you see.
You're the left side?
Yeah, you get the right. That's together.
As you see, Irina open the door in the master bedroom, and
I'm in the attic.
Well, so that's the thing. So Irina is opening it into the master bedroom, and there's another sort of side room, like a closet room, that she opens up into as she steps in. And here, even let me get you a little description.
I don't know where I am.
So as you step into the master bedroom, the grandeur of this master bedroom has faded with time. The once luxurious decorations have lost all of their vivid colors, and the room no longer exudes its former glory.
This king doesn't really live like a king, does he?
And so Irina and Lydia are going up to the attic. Or sorry, Lyra. Yeah, Lydia is dead.
Somebody.
Lyra and Irina go up to the attic to meet Victor. Do you guys want to join them in meeting Victor, or are you guys just going to hang out on the first floor, it looks like?
I'll come with. I just can't access my token. I don't know where mine went.
Okay. Here, so we're gonna get Morbin. Morbin went downstairs.
Yeah, I walked down some stairs. That was my bad.
And then we're going to the attic, or to the upper floor. Where Morbin will be joining you guys.
You'll walk across the AO1, Rangel, big spoon, little spoon.
Oh gods, what's going on in here?
We're trying to rest for our next adventure, obviously.
You don't need to rest in the same bed, just psychos.
I mean, there's enough room if you want to.
You're not even blood.
This is my son. Of course, I'm gonna sleep with my son.
Oh, he's not. Oh, this is terrible. Oh.
I don't see.
Stop closing the door.
What's wrong with Morbin?
Yeah,
Hello.
can you guys keep that close?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, all right. But the Irina and Lyra were in the attic. You see a ladder that has been pulled down in the closet that leads up to the attic.
I don't know why the Burgomaster's always complaining that his son isn't with the family. He's literally fucking entering it through his closet. You could just so easily go visit him.
And he's like, yeah, he's living a little too close to dad, you know? What a weird son.
That's so strange.
What a weird Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah.
All right, but if you guys just want to move on to the red arrow in there, if you guys do, anyone that wants to see what Irina is talking about with this son Victor in the attic.
I can't see anything. I'm just gonna leave. I don't need it.
You can't see anything?
You sure you didn't want to stay with us?
No, I'm good.
I'm stuck on the upper floor, but my token's on the attic. Save me, please.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. So it is just gonna be Lyra and Irina then, or just
just a private moment for them.
Alrighty, we'll go up to the attic.
They're too busy getting cuddly in bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Up in the attic, Irina kind of steps up the ladder into the attic room. And you see, Lyra is able to see this room is in a state of disrepair. The wooden beams are covered in spider webs, and spider webs support the steeply sloping roof. And a door to the south is the only visible exit, other than a lantern sitting on a small table. The room is completely bare. However, there is a discernible trail of footprints leading towards the door, suggesting recent activity in the room. As she opens it up and leads you out further into the attic. As you take a look around, the spacious attic is crammed with abandoned belongings, including old furniture, damaged antiques, crates, boxes, barrels, along with a myriad of family heirlooms accumulated over generations. The trail of footprints meanders through the chaotic array of items towards the distant end of the attic.
Is there anything in here that is worth value?
I mean, I don't see anything, but feel free to take a look around.
Is there anything important in the room?
Do you want to investigate?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
I like sticky fingers.
Hope you find a Rod of the Pact Keeper. That'd be cool.
Investigation, normal roll. Oh. I got an 18.
Ooh. So as you take a look around, you're able to find what seems to be a necklace and some other assorted jewelry that has collected dust and seems to not be wanted anymore by the inhabitants of the mansion.
Can I put it in my pocket?
Sure. So I'm gonna see if I can do this with you. Cool. So you have pocketed some jewelry, a necklace that will be in your inventory, I believe. If you want to check yourself, it should be in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will look.
Yeah. So I just realized that we have a whole. This has been in here probably since we started. That we have actual like interactable items that you guys will be able to pick up along the way.
They're in my inventory.
Kind of cool. Sweet. So. As you kind of pick some of these bits and bobbles up around the attic that you find laying around, Irina leads you towards the attic, and I need you to make a. Let me see here.
I'm scared. All I have is Irina, and that's not much.
Here, we'll actually say. With your investigation, as you kind of went around the whole room, kind of looking around, you also notice a small glyph etched into the forehead of a skull that, you see that the door has a large skull carved into it, and written in white below the skull reads, "All is not well. Enter and die." And you hear a young man's voice from the other side of the door. And on the forehead of the skull, you see that there's a glyph etched into it. But you notice that it's a glyph of warding. If you want to roll Arcana to see if you know what the glyph of warding is.
Let's see. My Arcana is not high. I know nothing.
Yeah, so you just notice you're able to investigate and see this glyph on the skull, but you're not exactly sure what it is.
Cool. So is it it's on the door, or is it on a skull?
So the skull is on the door, where it also says underneath the skull it says, "All is not well, enter and die."
Irina, what's wrong with your friends? What's with this dying stuff?
I don't know. Victor, she calls out, trying to get his attention. As she's kind of noticed. Irina has also sort of noticed the strange writing on the door, and she feels kind of uneasy stepping any closer. Victor? With no response.
Can I pick up the violin that's in the corner? He's not gonna miss that.
The violin?
There's a violin.
In which corner?
Like on the rug above me.
Oh yeah.
Can I put it in my pocket?
Hey, what's up, Serby? Welcome in. Welcome. Sure, yeah, if you want to add a violin,
Okay.
a dusty old violin to your inventory. Well, actually, upon investigating the violin, you see that its strings are missing, and the neck of it seems to be cracked, almost missing a whole fragment of wood out of it.
She's gonna throw it over her shoulder, like, and sigh.
It's got termites.
But yeah, it's up to you, Lyra. Do you want to try and take the risk of approaching the door, or do we just leave
Sure,
Victor
fuck
be?
it. Let's go. Let's go in the door.
Now, just
If I die, I die.
just so you know, if you do you know that the glyph of warding is surrounding the door, and to dispel it, you would need dispel magic. And so you're not entirely sure what the consequences of approaching the warded door would be.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Towards the door?
Yep, let's do it.
All right.
The rest of them are in bed snuggling. I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay. So,
if you die up there, we're not gonna find you till morning.
Irina tries to kind of like something like, wait, what are you doing? as you step into the area that the ward is kind of covering, and let me see here.
Dude.
He's trying to figure out if I die or just like get maimed.
Give her a wisdom save. That's my advice, Schnitz.
Well, so she already made a Arcana check. She doesn't know what would happen.
Give her a wisdom save for common sense.
Do you want to maybe... So as you step close to the door, nothing really happens. You don't seem to notice as Irina now... she still kind of keeps her distance. But do you want to try and communicate with Victor?
Hello, Victor. Knocks on the door. You wanna come out, please? You have a friend. Her name's Irina. Your brother's obsessed with her. Maybe you are too. She can tickle you in places.
Whoa.
He said try and get him to come out the door.
Please, just leave me alone.
I'm gonna open the door, Victor. Your little soul is not scary.
I highly recommend against it.
Then come out, or I'm gonna open the door. I'll count to 5.
You kind of hear him kind of behind the door over here.
5.
I very much would rather you not open the door.
3.5. 6. Okay, I'm opening the door now, Victor.
Okay.
Count it to 5.
As you open the door, the glyph goes off. And you take almost a max roll of 34 lightning damage.
God. Oh my god!
I'm dead.
Yeah, which sends Lyra flying back into the clutter around the attic, and she has been knocked prone and unconscious. But since we're not in combat, Arena is able to sort of kind of look. She kind of looks around. Oh my god! As she steps forward and she kind of helps you up onto your feet and helps you with getting a health potion into your system from her inventory, and she'll heal you for. As you are healed for 8 health. So that'll put you.
At 9?
As you kind of rub your head as you were just almost literally disintegrated. Because she isn't even fully healed. Just so anyone not know that doesn't know, Lyra hasn't even been fully healed since the fight yet. And that
had 17 HP.
That
it's
did
insane.
more.
Your fucking bones and just fall out of your body.
What spell was stored in that glypho warding? Was that just a lightning bolt in there?
Yeah, it was like
or just
I believe
was
it was just a lightning ward or something of that nature. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really mention the exact spell that was within the ward.
So if you don't know how that spell works, it has like 3 different modes on it, and then it also you can store a better spell inside of it as part of casting it, and you set the condition of what sets it off, of course. So it was a lot of damage for it to be just the normal glypho warding. So I'm guessing it was probably like some sort of lightning bolt or something.
Yeah, most likely just a lightning bolt kind of charged up within the ward. But Sirby's saying Party Animals is having a collab with a coffee company? What the what the hell? That sounds insane.
So Lyra's gonna stumble back onto her feet and then walk to the door, not touch it, and be like, "You gonna kill me again?"
And as you walk to the door,
you want to come out?
As you walk to the door, you take a look inside as Arena kind of follows behind you. You take a look inside and you notice that there's no one within the room now. Where you just heard a voice calling out to you. You don't seem to see anyone inside the room.
Can I investigate the room?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What do I see, almighty one?
18. You're able to notice that there's around the room are strange magical symbols. Similar to the glyph you saw upon the skull on the top of the door. You see, kind of drawn crudely onto the floor of the room, seem to be strange magic symbols. The room is littered with, upon closer inspection, seems to be magical studies, and research into a certain type of magic that you're not entirely sure, what it is.
Lyra's gonna go downstairs and grab Morven and put her in her pocket and bring her back upstairs.
Why am I being brought, please?
You're the only wizard.
Because I don't know friggin' magic. You're a fairy. Do something about it.
So you want to head back downstairs?
Yeah, and I'm gonna put Morven, if she's sleeping, in my pocket and then come back upstairs and be like, "What is this?"
I didn't even find a
grab her
room
out.
before you went up there.
So
I'm
Lyra,
just wandering the halls.
so Lyra, it hobbles, almost on the brink of death, hobbles her way, back towards the way you guys had came. As we'll just take you guys both over here, as you'll travel down the attic again. As you pop back out, and you don't see Morven, you see Rangil and Ao sort of standing there.
So, I guess we're gonna go poke the tentacle man instead.
Hello?
There's some magic stuff upstairs. Can you go do something about it? I don't know what the hell happened, but I almost died. Well, I did die, but our doctor here saved me.
She very nearly died. Irina kind of speaks up.
I can see like there's some scorch marks on her. You really are a good doctor. Well, let's go upstairs together, okay?
Serby said, "You've been sounding insane." What the fuck, dude? I'm not even saying. Look, it's just we're just chilling.
I know so much about magic. I like made of magic.
Okay, can you like go read the little weird scribbles that are upstairs? Because I don't know them.
I got some bad news for you, by the way. Aowa cannot read those weird scribbles.
Wait, what did Aowa say?
It was me out of character telling you that Aowa cannot read those scribbles.
As you guys will travel back up into the attic.
As we're going through this like jump, can I just like peer around just in case there might be what I'm looking for, that magic stick I've been wanting?
The magic stick. You take a look around, even without rolling. You take a look around, and you don't seem to see anything of value. It seems to just be discarded furniture and small tokens of the past.
I'm always going to be on the lookout for my magic stick.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we heard Victor in this room just earlier, but he seems to have vanished.
I see.
After he tried to kill me, I might add.
I might have a trick for that. I'll go, Victor, I know you're in this room still.
And how do you know that one?
And if you don't show yourself, I might just feel like committing a little arson.
Jesus Christ.
Can I roll intimidation, please?
You have to stop telling everyone you're gonna...
Yeah, roll for intimidation.
Fire is my friend.
Aowa, there's no one in this room.
A mighty 11.
Oh, he's
shaking, Aowa. He's shaking in his little boots.
It'd be better if I had my flies out.
With 11, he as you kind of snap a flame into over your hand, and you threaten to burn all of his work here, he does jump. He jumps forward out of, and he leaves his invisibility. It's like, wait, and he puts his 2 hands up. Please, okay.
I'll drop the flame immediately after he stops speaking.
What is it you want anyway? Please, I'm just trying to study
Why
here.
are you trying to kill me? You little slinky little man.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
My friend?
I told you to stay away. I told her not to open the... He looks towards Ao. I told her not to open the door.
I told her to come out.
Did you tell her that the door would hurt her if she tried to open it?
I warned her
very sternly.
I warned her very sternly that if she opened the door, something bad would happen, and that she shouldn't even try to open the door.
Not. That's some crockery right there.
And Irina kind of turns towards Ao. Irina kind of turns to Ao. Yeah, he did warn her pretty vividly.
How did he word it?
Not well, Ao, not well.
I can see he might be, the wizards tend to get caught up in their works. I've worked with many wizards in my time, and no offense to you, wizard man, they just they're very bad at communicating with us normal people. And he points to himself and Irina. I know it probably upset you to have somebody come in here and talk to you, treat you nicely. 2 beautiful women. He points to both of them. Like, I understand you just want to like look at some paper, do some little like magic tricks, but
he's kind of like he looks very like impatient as you're explaining this.
Couldn't you just spare like 5 minutes to talk to my friend and my good doctor here? They genuinely seem to be caring about like who you were or something. I don't know why. Like, we already saved like your father, your brother. I'm sorry about your mom. She's dead. Super dead.
God,
that's what happens when you lock yourself up in an attic.
What?
Right, we could have used that. We could have used that like electricity trick to save your mother, but you know.
You're saying my mother's dead? dead.
As a doornail.
Did you not hear the commotion downstairs while we were trying to protect your family from demise?
Well, that's a relief. As he kind of steps past Lyra. Just tell me my father isn't with you. He looks kind of out into the attic. Oh,
no,
Jesus.
I've claimed his bedroom as my own now, by the way.
As he'll kind of reach around Lyra and close the door as he steps back away. Look, what is it you want anyway? I told you to stay out.
I was just nosy, and Irina wanted to see you. Because you're her friend, apparently. But friends don't kill people.
Irina kind of waves at Victor.
You don't seem like a really good friend.
Hello,
yeah,
Irina.
Friends don't murder each other.
It's good to see you, Irina, but please, I'd really rather be left alone. As
Why?
Irina kind of
speaks.
Irina kind of joins you guys. Yeah, why exactly are you trying to be left alone up here?
Sex things.
And he shakes his head. I'm trying to have sex up here, God, with my fucking demon ladies. Well, if you really must know, I've been working on a way to escape this place. I'm just there. I've almost had it. I've tried multiple times with, and you see, you start to notice, as you kind of look around, there's like the skeletons of, you see the skeletons of cats kind of laying, kind of in some places around the room. I've almost got this down. The teleportation scroll that I found in that wizard's tower. I've been trying it. I know I'm so close. I need to get out of this place. I have to escape. My father is a tyrant, and the people in this town are insane. I've tried everything I can. I don't know how to escape. You've seen it, though, and he looks to you. You've seen the mists that surround Barovia.
The mist is bad.
Yeah.
I think it might choke people.
Yeah, no kidding. The mist... Anyone that enters the mist have never returned. Not once. Not twice.
I was in the mist for a little bit in a dream one time.
I've seen 8 fools venture out into those mists that surround this cursed land, and none of them returned. Lost in the mist.
Question.
Probably dead.
Question: Do the people know that they're stuck in like a plane of existence that isn't like leavable, or do they just think that there's some bad shit out there?
Oh, you mean like Izek, the drunken abomination that runs around getting into trouble? Or do you mean the soulless inhabitants of this city that would rather work their days away?
I mean like the characters, like out of just like the knowledge, like do we know that we're on another plane, like in Strahd's like plane of existence kind of thing, and can't leave until he's dead?
Oh,
or is that not known?
The characters.
In character, I don't think we know that, do we?
I'm asking because I've read the thing, so I don't know.
In character, you've been told by word of mouth that the mists are dangerous and no one... We know
it blocks us from leaving. We don't know that we're in a separate plane, I don't think.
Right.
Okay. And we don't know that Strahd is the only way to leave? We just think he's a bad dude that we're going to kill.
I'd say the people
we're suspicious he's in control of
the people that know kind of about the mists and that it's its magical properties have come to assume either assume or have been told by Strahd himself that he is the one conjuring it up. But yeah, your characters only kind of know that it is an impenetrable force that is dangerous to even be around, let alone venture into.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I was confused. All right, cool. Back to murder cat guy.
But yeah, so he's...
You know, Victor, it might actually do you some good to maybe try to find somebody you can work with or help you out.
Or you could join us. We're trying to get your brother to join us, too. And then we could all just, kill things together. You're killing cats. We kill people.
He kind of puts his hands up with an air quotes. Oh, yes, my brother. Yes, of course.
I think your brother might be cursed.
I wouldn't be around that freak if you paid
I mean,
me.
freak is a strong word.
Jesus.
Damn, that's like your brother. Don't you have any like compassion for him?
It's not my brother. It's my adopted brother. My father thought it fanciful.
It hates adopted people.
My father thought it fanciful to pick up this stray off the street and allow him into our home.
You kind of sound like a spoiled brat.
I mean, to be fair, you had all these stray cats in your room. They're strays, and you picked them up. I mean, to be fair, you murdered them, but you did pick them up.
W father from Serby.
Your father does a good deed, and you reprimand him for it. Like that's kind of mean.
You know what? I believe you've overstayed your welcome. As he opens the door, please.
What?
Please leave.
But I don't want to go. You already tried to kill me. Aren't you going to apologize? Offer me like some candy in return?
I don't want to do this.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill you guys.
He's gonna murder me in AOA.
He's not murdering my ass.
Please, just leave.
I want an apology from my friend.
As he'll step away, and he is again going to cast invisibility and just vanish and sneak away and wait for you to leave.
What a loser.
Is there anything in this room? Is there anything in this room that I can take with my fingers? That's important. Yes, important finger taking. What can I take?
We know he has like some sort of teleportation scroll.
Yeah, he's a magic man. I mean, I can steal some magic-y things. He's invisible. What's he gonna do? Not be invisible? You know?
Man, he also went invisible before I could ask him if he knew about any rods of pack keeping. What a useless wizard.
So, yeah, you just kind of see, you do see a scroll.
Can I take the scroll?
Yes. But this
What is the scroll?
So does the scroll, the title upon it, seems to be, I'm trying to show you guys here. Oh, whoops, that's not it.
That's the whole player handbook.
Oh, hell yeah, play handbook.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you don't really see anything. You just kind of see, sort of to you is useless, sort of scribbles and writings and sort of scrolls around here.
We should get out of here.
Okay, let's go, AOA. This man is a stinky loser butt face.
I mean, yeah, he really is. Plus, he's like gonna be lonely and like so soon when all of his friends and family die without him even knowing.
And doesn't this room smell like cat urine? It smells like cat urine.
And worse.
Yeah.
I think he might smell like cat urine.
You hear only silence from the room.
Oh, I'm going all in. I'm like burying this man. I'm roasting him.
I can't move, so I'm waiting.
Wizard.
I know, he would have figured this shit out by now. Like, hello?
Yeah, like.
As you walk out, and as you kind of get to the west end of the room, you hear the door shut and lock.
I see why his dad adopted another son to replace him.
Yeah.
I say it loud enough so he can hear it too.
God damn it! I see why his father adopted another son. He's looking back towards the door. As you guys will get out of here. We'll step back into the upper floor.
As I crawl back into bed, I'm gonna reach over to Rangio, give him a little forehead kiss. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you.
That's
so much better than that wizard upstairs. I'm his father.
Right?
Yeah, it is a little creepy. He is underage.
Ew, how old are you?
Is he an adult? I thought...
He's my son. I adopted him. You were there.
Right. You and adopted sons, the Burgomaster and adopted sons. It's still creepy, my guy.
What's wrong with... I want my legacy to carry on.
Lyra's gonna leave the room after that with no response.
I'd really recommend you guys not sleeping in this room. You won't get a night's rest if they end up kicking you out to the curb.
What's wrong with this room? I thought this was like supposed to be like the master bedroom. Yeah, the master bedroom.
Well, this is...
And I'm the master.
The Burgomaster's... This is the Burgomaster's room.
Well, I saved his life and didn't kill his son, so... Well, I think I earned it.
Lyra's gonna go look for Morven.
You're gonna look for
Lyra.
Morven?
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty. As Lyra and Irina kind of leave out of the room, and you're kind of looking around for Morven. Are you calling out for her at all? Like calling her name
Yeah,
out
I'm like, Morven, where are you, little fairy lady? Morven! Morven!
Hey, Rangio, before we go to bed, let's block each of these
I
doors.
was gonna wait till the voice is like really close to where she already is before actually saying anything.
We'll put
Morven!
like,
yeah,
I almost died. Come save me, Morven.
Of course.
Yeah, in here.
As you hear her voice from out from the library.
You're loud enough to call my name, you're fine.
Hello, Morven. Do you like shiny things?
I say I have a special fascination with them.
Well, I have some shiny things that I found, and I'd like to give you a shiny thing. Can I give Morven the jewelry? I don't know how to like give it to her.
Yeah. So you place the jewelry on the ground, you hand it out towards Morven for her to take.
Yeah, here's some just shiny stuff. I don't know. Maybe you could hook it. I don't know. They're rubies. I don't know. Maybe they're special.
Are you gonna take it, Morven? What is her response?
It's like...
Check to see if it's magic.
You know...
Morven?
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm like...
Your mic's kind of cutting out a little bit. Ow, give me shiny right now, or the world will erupt into chaos.
I like chaos.
Yeah, what if we like chaos, sir?
Sorry, Vin. I'm giving Morven the shiny, not you.
I'm the secret final chaos god.
Apparently Morven doesn't want the shiny, though.
Dude, no, give.
Is it a bedtime, Suri?
Yes, Serby. Isn't it? Dude, Austin.
Sorry, I'm just gonna... myself.
Were you there last night, Austin, for the Multiverses stream?
No, I was working at the start of it.
Dude. So, fucking, we were trying to play Multiverses. We were trying to group up, and I guess Serby hopped on. And she was like, she wasn't able to add me. She wasn't like able to add any friends or anything. I was like, that's weird. So I was trying to invite her. She's like, yeah, it's just, the menu's just showing me like local fighters and like custom game. I was like, that's so weird. Maybe you downloaded a demo or something. And so I was like, okay, here, just screen share your screen. And let's see what you're seeing. And she shares her screen, and I see it. I'm like, damn, yeah, it has like none of the, doesn't have the battle pass, doesn't have the events. It's like missing a lot of the features that I'm seeing on my home screen. I'm like, damn, I wonder what that is. So I do one Google search, ends me up on a Reddit thread where they explain, yeah, that's the way the game looks if you're underage.
Oh no, dude.
Got fucking bullied by Warner Brothers live on stream.
Damn.
So funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bubba Bean with a subscription with a Prime sub. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back, Bubba. Good to see you, dude. I don't know if you've been catching our D&D streams, but we're getting pretty well underway into our 10th. I think this is our 10th session here.
Okay, I've jumped onto my hotspot. Hopefully this is better.
Are you gonna take the shiny stuff, Marvin? Or are you just gonna look at it?
Okay. Yep, sorry. Are you... Oh, okay. I've reconnected now.
You should be able to...
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep, the shiny... What am I... Why?
Alright, because I have some shiny stuff. You now have some shiny stuff. We both have shiny stuff. I thought it was only fair. Especially after I died. I can't use it if I'm dead.
I would prefer for you to keep the shiny stuff. I don't, really want to be carrying around extra weight.
You see, she says that as she's kind of fluttering through the air, like kind of next to the bookcase on the wall.
But, like, you can sell it, make money, you know? Good luck, John.
That's alright. Truly, I'd much rather you kept it.
But no, you should really keep it.
I know, you were so kind giving me those extra eyes you got from the gargoyles. I'd feel bad taking more from you.
As you see Morven put the jewelry out towards you.
But no, you really should keep it.
No, I couldn't. Especially, you need something nice and shiny to distract from your terrible look right now, if I'm completely honest with you. What the fuck were you doing in the attic?
Yeah, and upon seeing Lyra, she is covered in burns, scorch marks across her flesh. Her eye seems to be sort of like half open. One of her eyes seems to be sort of twitching. Her hair is frizzled from the lightning blast.
Sleep, Lyra?
No, I got electrocuted. I think I got electrocuted.
Irina kind of speaks up. Irina speaks up. Yes, she was very, very badly electrocuted.
Rena, I think you should get her to a bed. Possibly.
Yeah, maybe we go this way, Lyra, huh? And she kind of like gestures towards the bedroom.
Lyra's gonna grab the jewelry and be like, I'll hold on to it for you, Marvin. Don't worry, I got you.
Ah, you do that. Stumbles. Yep, good idea.
Okay, so you're gonna she grabs the jewelry off the ground, as she will follow. She'll kind of Irina will lead her to the guest bedroom that is just around the hall.
Did you hear me?
Right over here. Yeah.
While I'm in here, can I have a look for any books that might contain anything I'd want to know? Or anything that just looks interesting?
So you're gonna investigate the library?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me resort out my Roll20 things. I had to reset things.
No worries.
Investigation.
So
well, I'm not seeing shit.
I mean, it's pretty. There's nothing. It doesn't seem to be anything hidden around the room that you can see, but you do see on the bookshelf. Some books that stand out to you are the Lords of Barovia. You see a book labeled The Court of Ravenloft. And you see...
yeah, I want that, I think.
So... The Court of Ravenloft. It seems to be a pretty large... pretty large document. On the first page, you read kind of the description as it reads, this is an incomplete and unofficial account of the Court of Ravenloft. It serves as a foundation for a more thorough and detailed review. Unfortunately, the end of the Great War has resulted in the loss of many records, and the current state of the land is shrouded in darkness. Despite these circumstances, I have done my best to record the brief transition when Strawn von Zorovich ascended to position of Lord of Barovia and those affiliated with his court. And on... I wish I could show... I don't know how to show you guys this, these PDFs. Wish I could... tools... presentation mode? Maybe? Oh, no, that's not it. God damn it. Here, I can actually... Here, we can do this. No, I can't do that. Never mind. But you see an insignia upon the record that looks like an eagle. It looks like a sort of eagle with wings, and it seems to have regalia, like a crown upon it, and it seems to have daggers kind of below its claws. And below the insignia reads, the above marquee designates this publication is authentic and validated by the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Leon Ramovics, August 355. But yeah, as you look over, you kind of peek through some of the other pages. One page reads, Prince Sergei. And you read further. Prince Sergei was the younger of two brothers, with a handsome appearance and a silver tongue. I'll actually, I can do this. I can put this excerpt into the chat box.
Oh, Irina, what are you on about?
But you read, Prince Sergei was the younger of two brothers, with a handsome appearance and a silver tongue. Knowing he would never inherit the throne from his elder brother, Prince Strahd, he instead pursued his love of art and music. Unlike his brother, Prince Sergei was not a fighter or a warrior, taking more after his mother, Queen Ravenovia. He lived with his mother and would often visit Castle Ravenloft to spend time with his brother. It was during one of these visits that he met Tatiana, and they fell deeply in love. Prince Sergei made Castle Ravenloft his permanent home to be closer to his love. Tragically, Prince Sergei's life was cut short. He was ambushed by the Turg assassins and killed on the eve of his wedding to Tatiana. In honor of his beloved brother, Lord Strahd had a special crypt built for Prince Sergei and kept an eternal candle burning as tribute to his memory. Lord Strahd even learned to play the organ, a skill that Prince Sergei had loved and excelled at, as a tribute to his brother's passion for art and music. As it kind of goes on to describe some more family members from the family of Ravenloft. But yeah, that seems to be what you read within Court of Ravenloft, what you've seen so far. You also see a book labeled Wines of Barovia and the prior mentioned Lords of Barovia as well on the.
I don't give a fuck about the Wines of Barovia. Sorry, gang. I'm not reading that. Alright, well, if that's what's in there, I'm just gonna head out and look for...
Well, and with your investigation, you also notice on the desk there's an ink bottle, ink pen, a bag of sand, calligrapher's supplies, a forgery kit, a candle, a wax stamp with a Valakovich seal, and a dart +1.
Can I grab the forgery kit?
Sure. If you want to add a
then I remembered.
Forgery kit
to your inventory. By the way.
Yeah, that is a nice little dart, but it's up to you if you want to grab it or not.
Who needs
Even
darts?
if you don't want it for yourself, it's good for like...
Do you guys really want a dart this bad? 1 dart +1?
I mean, it's a magic throwing item for our monk.
God damn it. Okay, I'll grab it. The 1 dart.
Nice. You get a magical...
Not letting the magic item go to waste.
You get the
singular dart, you guys.
Pull the magical dart from off the table as well. But yeah, that is the library. But yeah, you see off into this room. You see this room up here where Lyra seems to have passed out onto the bed, kind of resting from her wounds that she got in the attic as Irina.
There's 2 rooms. I might as well be sleeping in fucking Isaac's cluttered doll room at this point. 2 rooms. One of them's the master bedroom. One of them's taken up, and one of them is the creep room.
Yeah, so you see
fuck it, I'm in the creep room, I guess. This is where I'm sleeping.
You see, the only other room seems to be Isaac's bedroom, which upon further inspection,
God, I'm gonna have nightmares in here.
I didn't even show you guys this last time when you investigated it. But this is a closer look at like what the room looks like upon entering.
Dude,
it is just surrounded. There does seem to be beds that you could sleep on, but yes, it is covered in Irina-esque dolls.
God.
Is there a doll-sized bed that's perfect for Morven?
Sleeping in a doll bed.
Yeah, and all these dolls actually, scarily enough, as a fairy, you seem to be bigger than you. Some of these dolls seem to be larger than you as you enter in.
I'm just gonna cast Mage Hand and move all of the dolls off of the bed so I don't have to sleep with them.
Okay.
Insanity. Even...
I think it would have been more gangster of you if you slept with the dolls.
I want to sleep with the dolls.
Hey, what's up, Magoo? Welcome in.
You could have ET'd with the dolls so nobody knows you could pretend to be one of the dolls.
Oh my god, I'm not ETing with the dolls. I don't look like Irina.
That would be so good.
But yeah, so you've all found your beds as Irina and Lyra seem to have found the guest bedroom. Morven is sleeping in Isaac's dirty doll room. And you see Aoa and Rangil are sleeping within the master bedroom, which seems to have been boarded up. It seems there are... Yeah, there are barricades within the room where they have placed chairs and other furniture in front of the doors to sleep soundly. But you guys can all full rest. Take a long rest to...
I'm so mad Isaac's stupid doll room was the only thing available. That's crazy.
That was a great sleep.
But,
Good morning, sir.
Hello. Sure.
So, Lyra's gonna get up early, and there's a mirror over there. So before Irina's awake, she's gonna go and sit in front of the mirror and chop the singed bits off of her hair with her short sword, like Mulan. So now it's like a bob.
Oh my god.
Interesting, okay.
She got the cunt bob.
You're saying let's get down to business.
She's a man-eater now.
As Lyra has seemed to woken first as she's dealing with the bits of hair that were fried by the electrocution, kind of cleaning herself off from the dirt and the debris from the fight the night before. Irina kind of awakes and seems to be ready to go. And you guys were able to have a full rest in the master bedroom. You were able to have a full rest, and it doesn't seem like you were disturbed throughout the night. It seems
they knew who's boss.
It seems that Vargas didn't even attempt to barge through, and that he probably had fallen asleep elsewhere.
Can I check all the drawers for any like money he's left behind?
Yeah, can I do this too?
Dude, you're gonna steal the reward.
Just for like any possessions, just in general.
Yeah, you both can make a investigation in the room.
Investigation. My mighty +0. I'm so good at it.
I +1. We'll do so good.
I got a very bad pain.
Yeah, that's my son.
Got a very bad stomach ache.
Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Magoo. Hope you feel better, dude. No fun. I had a headache. That headache fucking that I was having last night during the stream, like went on until I went to sleep. I had to take some ibuprofen. I was getting a terrible headache last night for some reason.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But anyway, back to the story. So the investigations. So Aoa doesn't seem to notice anything, but let's see here. We'll roll a little roll here. Nice.
My son's got my back.
So Rangil is able to find 2 bits of jewelry that you can
I got you.
that you've seen before that seem to be probably valued around 20 gold pieces each.
Nice job, son.
You tell me how much my jewelry will worth.
What?
So do you know how to pick those up?
You said 2 gold pieces?
No, 20 gold pieces each.
20 gold pieces each, so that's 80.
So if you select your character and then you click...
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is my gold worth? Or my trinkets worth?
I'm adding the items.
Yeah, you can click on... So if you click on your character and then click on the items, you should be able to put it in your inventory. There you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. So you picked up the jewelry that you found kind of laying around in the in the bedroom of the burgomaster, but other than that, you don't really see anything of value. It just seems to be there's a table off in the corner. There seems to be 2 bedside tables, some books, some articles of clothing laying around. But yeah, so in the same to you, Lyra. The items that you found seem to be around 20 gold each as well.
Okay. Also, the other necklace didn't go into my inventory.
The necklace?
No, the jewelry.
Oh, because you gave it to...
Yeah, and then she threw it back at me because she said that it's too heavy.
Here, yeah, you can pick this one up.
I don't want it.
Should be able to pick that one up off the ground. Oh, sorry, I have to... There we go. You pick
that
one
remember.
up. Put that into your bag there. Cool. So you have the jewelry again. And the necklace as well, which seems to be... The necklace that you found seems to be worth more in the ends of it's much more fancy. It's much more ornate. And it seems to be worth like 500 gold. You could tell from other jewelry you've seen around in your travels.
I'm a rich bitch.
I'm jealous.
Quite a find. But you're all able to hear some footsteps kind of coming up the stairs and coming down the hall.
Be on your guard, son.
As
oh yeah.
You guys aren't going to take down the barricade or anything?
Nope. We do take down the barricade. I'm gonna have my weapon out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll like stance up.
Sure. Okay.
I have my hand, so I just like stance up.
I'll be behind you with my big halberd.
As from down the hall, you see, Morbin kind of sees the Baron Vargas step through the door.
Why is he barging into my temporary doll room?
Really, you chose of all the what are you doing?
Sorry, sleeping added like 5 effects to me and then didn't take them away.
What should we call it? So yeah, he kind of walks in. Well, you chose this room of all the rooms.
All the other rooms are taken. Believe me, I did not want to sleep with these dolls.
Aren't you small enough? You could have fit really on any of the other beds.
I don't want to get crushed, and there's 2 creepers always sleeping in your bed, so I don't see what you're attacking me for.
He kind of gets surprised in my bed. You see him. You hear him like kind of walking a little more briskly down the hall, and approaches the master bedroom. Oh, so you chose my room to be sleeping in. As he kind of looks around and he makes sure that nothing is missing.
This is the only one suitable enough for someone of our heroic capabilities.
Of course.
And he kind of investigates around, but he doesn't seem to see anything out of the ordinary.
Your underwear wasn't nice enough to take, by the way. I'm sorry.
You were looking through my undergarments.
I just nod.
Woman did call them freaks. He should have been prepared.
They're going to help us. They're going to, as he kind of like walks out there, they're going to help us. They're going to help us. So he kind of walks away and, all right, well,
I'm gonna take one of his underwear now.
As you all kind of meet out in the hallway, as Arena and Lyra have come to join as well. All right, are we all ready then?
I mean,
yeah.
Did you go get the 2 from your bedroom, or did you just go look at them?
Hey, come on.
There they are.
He just wanted to look at us, apparently.
Come on then. Where's the monk? We need to make sure we're all
Don't rush my son.
To go.
He can take as much time as he needs.
Is that your son? Is that what you're telling me?
Really? I adopted him.
Just like you adopted freaking Ezek.
Yes,
that's something we can get along about.
I know all about.
I think it's really cool that you adopted.
Well, it's.
We now just know how to fucking.
It's very.
I'm actually still hoping to find my life partner, Stan.
Nice of you to say, but
also remember our reward once we kill the Watchers. Ezek comes with us.
Also,
you get to keep Arena.
No, that wasn't. Why were we? You're delivering Arena to safety. This isn't like a trade deal.
Why not? Isaac's better.
Isaac is. He is very powerful. No, we won't. I won't be giving you my son. I promise
if you did give us Isaac, I'd give him as much alcohol.
I mean, you need a new wife. I mean, Arena needs a place to stay.
He like looks over as you say that. He looks over you. Are you serious?
I'm as serial as cereal is, man.
Okay. Anyway.
Cerealist?
As long as you guys, as long as you folks have all gathered your strength, I think it's time to finally deal with these.
Right now.
To finally deal with these Watchers once and for all.
Don't forget about making a big show about how you hate us, and we know you love us. Like, you're really, I don't know why you love us.
This man is going to have a heart attack. Just saying.
But just make sure to make a big show. I'm a really good actor. I don't know if you know this.
Jump scare man on fucking stairs. What the hell?
he never came to help us. He just sat there.
As, here, Rangil, if you want to move down the stairs with him.
Yeah.
Why are you on the staircase? What's wrong with you?
He fell asleep here last night.
Oh.
Couldn't help us after the skeleton.
Hey.
What's wrong with him?
Hey, good to see you guys. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, God.
Eowyn walks out and starts spouting out how this is the worst inn he's ever stayed at. Like, there's no alcohol, no room service. And he's making a big, like, just fit for nobody.
Well, he kind of ignores you as everyone else, has traveled downstairs, as we will switch over
Arena,
to...
you go ahead and stay here. Just, I don't know. Don't die.
Well,
I forgot Arena wasn't coming with us.
I won't be staying here, but,
What do you mean?
Be safe. Be
Clearly
safe.
A great place.
I won't be staying here, but be safe on your journey. I can't help you in your mission.
Still on the floor back there. Did he never get off? Are we sure he's not injured, actually? Did he get badly hurt in the fight or something?
Yeah, Isaac seems to still be kind of unconscious down the hallway from you guys, but other than that, I think you guys are ready to go. Now, I'll give you some directions. If you're looking for the Watcher House, as soon as you get back on the road from the mansion, you're going to head back up, you're going to head east, and then in the town square, you're going to take your first left around the buildings, and you'll be on your way towards the Watcher House. And please take care of yourselves. I'll be waiting. So Arena
okay,
kind of...
bye. I'll miss you.
Yeah, kind of...
Sorry you're dying or something.
I mean, bye then. Oh, she's gone. Okay.
It's so sad. She's gonna die without us.
But, so your party will walk down the road towards the town square, which is going to be... Just a second.
Rios.
Oops, and we'll move this here. Okay, so you guys are able to make it to the town square.
No invisible tigers.
As you again hear the hustle and bustle of the city around. You see guardsmen walking through a couple of guardsmen walking through the street. You also see, as you approach the town square, you seem to feel a sense of foreboding and fear that permeates the air, casting a shadow over the otherwise bustling village. Several streets lead off of the town square, many lined with additional shops. Locals huddle around the well as it serves the primary source of safe drinking water that you've seen. It seems a place of plentiful gossip. The stalks that you see north of the fountain, however, seem to be a reminder that not all is well.
Or east.
But yeah, you remember her. You remember her. So Izzy kind of led you through this area without you guys traversing it directly towards the mansion. But yeah, you guys passed through here the night before the attack.
Was there any shops of any interest out here, out of curiosity?
Sure. If you guys here, I'm gonna have Lyric follow Aoa, and then
You're stuck with me now.
and as Morven approaches one of the villagers that's in the stockades, he kind of looks angrily up at you, like, "What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Get away!"
I'm looking at you. What are you all chained up for?
I don't want to be like this. The burgomaster doesn't like nobody talking ditty about him. Doesn't like no one talking about the truth. Doesn't like no one talking about what's actually going on around here. There's demons in the darkness.
Like, what sort of truths was you talking about?
Oh, what?
It's like you're gonna get a worse punishment.
What, like the little wolf's head ceremony they held in town, thinking that it would help any of us. What we need is more men. We need more forces. He thinks that we could just.
Wait, what was this ceremony?
As you're kind of discussing with a guard, it kind of steps up. Hey, back away from the prisoner. Leave him alone.
I thought he was on public display for me to have a chat to.
Don't chat with him. You can look at him. You can toss something at him if that's what you wish.
Do you have something for me to toss at him?
Yeah. He hands you kind of a spoiled, what looks like an orange fruit with the peel still on.
Can I cast prestidigitation to actually make the orange a little harder? More firm, less rotten, so it hurts more when it's thrown.
Yeah, sure. So you see the orange. You see the orange in his hand as it kind of solidifies into the once mushy sort of exterior kind of turns a little more ripe.
Go.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, here we go. And he kind of squishes it in his hand a little. He kind of like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. As he hands it towards you.
Aoa's just cheering you on. Go, Morven, go. Aim for the face.
Oh my god.
No. Don't throw that at me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You can do it, Morven. I believe in you.
What do you want me to roll to see if this hits him?
Roll a dexterity, just a dexterity check.
Oh god.
So while they're doing this, I've taken one of the dolls out of my backpack with the long red hair, and I'm like cutting pieces of the hair off and like braiding them into my hair.
Worse than Isaac, what?
Well, you guys haven't really noticed this. As you do hit him, as you land a direct hit on his head, as it like kind of bonks him on the head.
Scoundrel prisoner, you should never talk bad about the burgomaster again.
My cat is so cute. I know you guys are jealous. Well, your cat sounds very adorable, Servy.
I'll shout at him, I slept in the burgomaster's bed last night.
That's true, I took a peep at it.
Did he see his wife's knickers in there?
Oh, that's kind of a downer, man. Why do you have to bring up his dead wife like that?
What?
Aye, that's not very sensitive of you.
The Baroness is dead. As he kind of like stumbles backward and he starts like kind of briskly kind of walking towards the burgomaster's mansion.
Mate, this means we can keep talking about that wolf head ceremony. I apologize about the orange, had to keep up appearances and the such.
I thought it was cool that you threw that orange in his face. I was really impressed.
Get away from me! You threw fruit at me head.
No, it wasn't like that. That wasn't even
Guards!
me,
He starts shouting for like, guards! They're attacking me!
Right? You call it for like,
they're
let's get out of here.
They're trying to free me!
You're a loser.
No, you're a loser.
The guys that locked you up?
He says it twice. No, you're a loser.
Bye, loser.
No, you're a loser. As you guys trail off. No, you're a loser.
I'm not the one stuck there and not stuck in. I can walk away from this conversation.
Oh, man.
Bye. Just waving my tentacles.
But as you kind of approach this building up here to the east, you see the sign. The sign outside seems to read "The Hab and the Dash." And with some in the windows, you're seeing some.
I hate wordplay.
You're seeing some of the some dresses and some fine clothing kind of hanging up in the displays.
Oh, I should have seen any of the.
We're gonna go inside.
Oh, but I want to look for a magic shop.
Lear's gonna go into the finery clothes place.
Okay. Why isn't this?
She's still braiding doll hair into her hair, by the way.
Oh my god.
I'm in the same building as her. Should I have noticed this?
Yeah, so now that you guys have passed the stockades, you now are noticing Lyra is removing the hair off of the doll that she holds and tying
Lyra,
it.
what the fuck are you doing?
Tying it like a braid into her own hair.
Well, you see, when I got electrocuted yesterday, most of the bottom of my hair got, like, burnt, but I don't like short hair. I look like a plebe.
Use the creep dolls to give you extensions.
I mean, it's
That's
fine.
just not
like,
right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
I
fine.
don't think it is. I think you should have at least brought this up to Irina first.
But as
she's not here.
As you guys enter into the Hab and the Dash,
I've been talking loudly in the entrance of the shop.
The smell, you sense the smell of fabric, the warmth from the fire, and soft candlelight make the tailor shop quite inviting. The walls are lined with a colorful array of fabrics and threads. A large wooden table sits in the center of the main room and serves as a primary workstation. On one side of the room, so right here, let me, you guys are, sorry, let me kind of give you, let me move you guys here. So you guys are kind of opening the door into the actual shop here. But yes, you see a large wooden table in the center of the room serves as a primary workstation with a giant kind of sewing sort of machine on top of it. And on another side of the room is a rack of fabrics ranging from plain linen to luxurious silk and velvet. And on one side of the room is an array of tools and sewing supplies. In the back, two comfortable chairs sit in front of a welcoming hearth for customers to sit in. A pot of tea bubbling away near the hearth provides a hint of lavender scent. One corner of the room is dedicated to a selection of pre-made garments. I'm gonna go pet cat and sleep. All right, later, Sir B. Have a good night. Buy bitches in Brazil, she said is her final word. All right, farewell. But yes, a lavender scent comes from the tea bubbling near the hearth. On one corner of the room is dedicated to a selection of pre-made garments, including tunics, cloaks, and hats. And the tailor himself is perched on a high stool, his hands full of needles and thread as he busily works on his latest creation. As we will unpause here.
But yeah, Morven, it's fine. Like, I only have like 6 plats in right now. I have like 5 more dolls.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
it's what I'm getting now, I think.
Having short hair, okay? and you know, as they say, having
get
braids.
Electrocuted upstairs anyway.
I got electrocuted by a doll.
And as you guys are kind of discussing this, the owner of the shop, the tailor, kind of looks up from his workspace and over at you. Oh, hello! Welcome in. Come on in. Take a look. Take a gander at some of our lovely fabrics and linens here. Is there anything I can help you with?
You got anything that'll stop, like, weapons from touching me?
Anything that will stop weapons from touching you? No, I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry. We have any of the fanciest sorts of... we have a fancy dress over here that maybe you could wear to a ballroom or some sort of dinner evening. Maybe you're more of the brash type. Maybe you would like more of a suit with arms and a lovely shirt to go along underneath.
Woman, you want a dress?
I mean, I just can't imagine it being practical for what we're going to do. Unless the Watcher... how do the Watchers dress? If you could tell us.
Oh, the Watchers.
We're really keen on joining them.
He kind of very elegantly kind of like places a finger and a thumb upon his chin, and he kind of thinks to himself. Oh, the Watchers, those drags. They're always, they seem to be always be dressing in some very drag, greyish sort of clothes, and nothing that I would have hanging on my shelves here, to be honest with you. Nothing too fancy.
Oh, okay.
That's a shame, because that's what we were really interested in, you know?
Yeah, we want some great clothes.
For that sort of thing.
Well, that's just the Watchers. He kind of like fans a hand towards you. That's just the Watchers.
We're trying to join the Watchers.
But I know Lady Watcher, Lady Fiona Watcher, does partake in buying some of our more eloquent wares. But I don't know if you have that sort of coin.
Are you saying I look poor, mate? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, I didn't
Just the way I don't have a full set of hair doesn't mean I'm poor.
Just because she's braided doll hair with her own doesn't mean there's something wrong with her in the head.
Well, yeah, it seems like you have half a head of hair. It's looking as I'm seeing you now.
Well, someone decided it was fun to electrocute
She gets electrocuted and loses her hair. Does that mean she's not a good businesswoman anymore?
So how much coin are we really talking?
So he has...
Don't we both have no coins because I gave mine to you for you to spend on that bow?
I have a necklace worth 500 gold. At least.
He kind of shows you around, and he shows you some of what he has, and he has like fine clothes, he has vestments, perfumes. He has like a sort of emblem and amulets. He has a couple of trinkets laying around. He has a steel mirror. He has weaver's tools, a disguise kit, manacles, a whip. He has
he even has
some...
He's got a whip? What?
How much
damage does the whip do?
He notices you kind of take surprise when he shows you the whip. He's like, well, you know, some of our customers, they partake in some of the more devious bedroom
don't tell me about that.
How much damage does the whip do if I roll max damage?
You see the whip is next to the disguise kit on the shelf there.
Oh, don't touch it, Lyra, it's not. Don't touch it. I've got a bunch of cruise hands all over it, I promise you.
Once again, how much damage will it do if I hit someone?
Well, yeah,
it's probably nothing.
It wouldn't do that much, and either way, you're also not proficient with whips as a weapon. I don't believe as your ranger.
No, I'm not. But it's either this or a violin. Come on now.
Yes, there also are other musical instruments you see around the room. You see a lute, a viol, a lyre, a flute.
How much for that flute over there?
Oh, this little thing. I'm sure you could get away with maybe let's say 30 gold. Are you a musical?
Are you 30 gold?
Are you a musical type? You don't seem the kind.
Yeah. I am fantastic.
His eyebrows kind of raise, his eyes kind of go wide. Okay, well, yes, that'll be 30 gold for a flute.
What about the lute?
And for the lute, I'd say, we'll say there's 45 gold.
Let's see.
But it's a beautiful lute. If you do want to play some music on it, it was strung by some of the finest musical makers, merry makers around the land.
How about a little trade? I have some beautiful jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take it for the flute?
Here, roll a persuasion.
I roll persuasion.
Are you just offering the signet ring or the fine jewelry as well?
No. Just the. Where is it? Just the jewelry. For now.
The jewelry is with the jewelry for the flute. You're saying?
Yeah, the jewelry is 20.
Okay. Yes, this is. He kind of takes it into his hand, and he kind of sees the gold chain that adorns these little gold kind of trinkets that are dangling from the chain, and he kind of weighs it in his hand, and he shakes it a little bit. Yes, this would be very nice. Yeah, sure. We'll do a trade. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take this jewelry off your hands, and feel free. That is the flute is all yours.
So I grab the flute.
All right.
And I'm gonna play the flute.
You're gonna toot the flute.
I'm gonna play the
With the amulets that were in the store, did any of them seem like they had any attributes to them that weren't purely appearance-based? Like, anyone looked magically or such?
One more time?
With the amulets that you said were in the store, did any of them look like they were good for anything other than looking pretty?
Were they magic?
No, the amulets. There's a couple of emblems. It seems just to adorn an outfit or embroider something. It's not really. It doesn't seem to have any magical essence to it.
Right. Well, there's nothing I want here, Lara. Are you done? Got your flute.
But before you go, thank you for your business. I ought to tell you, there's a fellow named Walpole around here, and he knows the history of this town better than anyone. There's so many old books in this shop. I can't help but wonder how many secrets are within those old books. He comes by for a spot of tea and shares some wonderful poetry for me from time to time. I would say if you're looking for information, I would go there.
Live.
What?
Where does he live?
Sorry, I didn't hear the first part of your question there. He resides in his shop, which is actually just across the road from us, right past the fountain. The building right across the way is where Walpole and his son are held up. They have a little bookshop across the way.
Great, thanks.
Yes.
See ya.
Of course, thank you for the business. I'll be seeing you. As he kind of goes back.
Sticking around to hear that.
Goes back to his work.
So as Lyra walks out, she puts the flute back to her mouth.
Okay, are you gonna play the flute?
No,
yeah.
Roll performance.
It's gonna be really bad. Like, I don't need to roll. It's gonna be bad.
Well, just roll.
It's elementary school recorder.
It could be.
It's like elementary school recorder. Like, I'm not even playing it right. It's
here, if you roll a crit, it could be really funny. If you roll a negative, it could be really funny. So let's see what you roll here.
What do I roll?
Just roll a performance.
Performance.
Oh, what? Where is it? Performance. I'm just bad, okay?
Yeah, you try to play the flute and you're putting your fingers on the wrong holes, and it sort of makes a as he's sort of like, he kind of nods his head. Yeah, that's the stuff. Very good. That it is.
You clearly don't know how to play the flute.
There it is. Very nice. I love it.
She's also holding the doll in one hand, like with the other, with the flute in the other.
You have like a child. You have like this big doll underneath your arm, and then you're like with one hand holding a flute, just blowing into it.
Sarah, this is so creepy. Oh, you're actually turning into Isaac. Please, can we not? And you have to show these strangers what you're doing too.
Can I ask this guy here, Schnitz, if he knows where a magic item shop is?
So Aowa kind of approaches the guard. Oh yes, what'd you say, magic shop?
Yeah, I'm looking for some magical items.
Magical items, you say? He kind of scratches his head as he kind of thinks to himself. Well,
you gonna make Lyra follow me real quick so I can get her out of the store with me?
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not in the store. I'm literally blowing the flute in Aowa's ear at this point.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're following. So you guys are kind of exiting the store here. So you're still playing the flute.
Bring you up to his ear.
You're still
yeah, I'll get you real close.
You know, I saved the burger.
As the guard is like, what is it? What is that racket? What are you doing? What do you do with that thing?
What are you talking about? My friend's most beautiful music making.
Okay.
I'm summoning the dreamer. Okay. I'm summoning the dreamer for Aowa.
I'll teach you some of the proper musical renditions for that.
Anyways, he kind of points you around. Well, this place, this old shop behind me, kind of throws a thumb back behind him. This place behind me, this is Wayland's hammer. You'll find some weaponry here. You'll find good tools and shields if it's what you're looking for. Right across the way, he points over. Sorry, he points in this direction. Right over there would be Avicenna's augury, and she works with alchemy and does sorts of potions and all that stuff. Right across the way there will be right across the fountain here will be Wayland and Poole. Or sorry, Walpool and his son have a little bookshop tidy over there, and just north, and he points all the way kind of north of that across the fountain. Just up there will be the leatherworking shop that Scran and his folks are working on leather and hides, and opposite of that, in the other in the eastern part of the town square here, is the cart and wheel. But no, I'm sorry, and no. Other than the maybe the alchemy shop.
Do you know if they have any like rods or staves there? Have you seen any? You know what? I'm just gonna go test my luck. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'll tell the burger master you're doing a good job.
All right. Well.
Also, be nice to him. He's having a rough time lately.
Okay. Well, you folks have a good one.
Bye.
Lyra just blows the flute.
How'd you even buy it? I don't understand, Lyra. You've got such limited money and you clearly can't play.
Were you able to enter through there? What the heck? That's a. Oh, it is a door. Oh, I thought that was it was a window for some reason.
Breaking through walls.
But yeah, as you guys as you enter into this building. Hey, Serby, how many kids were killed while I was gone? None yet.
Actually, -1. We brought a kid back from the dead.
Yeah, we actually revived the child, Maruch. Come on now.
We're at -1.
So Lyra's gonna put her flute away and then go back to braiding doll hair in her hair.
But as you guys,
one activity after another, all terrifying, really.
As you guys kind of filter inside, you see the inside of the shop here. We'll kind of show it on screen. The Avicenna's augury. The inside of the augury is filled with a wide variety of mysterious items. Shelves filled with jars of exotic herbs and spices line the walls. Hanging shelves hold rows of glass bottles filled with mysterious potions and tinctures, and bunches of dried roots, flowers, and herbs hanging from the ceilings. In the corners, large cauldrons filled with bubbling brews royal, filling the room with a heady mix of aromas. A striking woman with strong facial features and pointed ears peeking from a flowing hair looks at you intensely.
Ah, Master Alchemist. Just the person I've come to see.
Hello. Welcome to my augury. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I'm actually looking for a couple different magical items that you might have crafted, or have in stock. I'm really hoping. Fingers crossed.
What is it you're looking for?
I will describe a Rod of the Pact Keeper and a item known as a Pearl of Power. Those are the two items I'm on the market for.
You're looking for a Pearl of Power.
Yes.
She kind of ponders. She kind of places her hands up on the countertop as she's
their orbs are in.
up on their up
Can
on
I
the
have an orb to
countertop.
punch? Sorry.
I mean, she does sell orbs.
I'm not buying an orb from her.
Do you need me to send you a link to the item?
No, he's a big, strong DM. He doesn't need your links.
He
Player.
doesn't. You're right, he doesn't.
Yes, no, I do not have anything that you're describing here, unfortunately.
I am completely disappointed. Do you know anybody who would have either of those items?
You might have better luck up in the town of Kresik. They seem to near the town that bears the abbey might have more magical items that you're seeking.
I see. Thank you. I'm sorry. I must go.
No problem. But yeah, as you kind of look around...
Do you guys want to hear my out-of-character expert stealing strat?
What is it?
Okay, so, just from leveling up, right? I get enlarge/reduce that I don't use a spell slot for, right? Anything you're touching when enlarged or reduced, sizes up equal to you. So, if I was holding an item I wanted to steal and reduced myself, I'll get so small, and the item will get that small with me. And then someone could pick Morven up, like, chuck her into their pocket, because she'd be minuscule, and, like, walk out with an item and her. You know? It'd go kind of crazy.
That's genius. I love this.
Anyway, that's it.
I love it. You've sold me 100% Morven. I think it's Morven time, as they say in the business.
Well, you'd still...
That's nothing we even want.
You'd still need to roll
so say
sleight
someone was
of
like
hand.
standing in front of you. No, but
Can
like,
I roll
if someone was
sleight of
standing in
tentacle
front of me
instead of
while I
sleight of
just grabbed it in the first place, they'd cover me because I'm small already, you know? Surely I'd get advantage.
True, but as soon as they lost sight of one of their customers, they would be a little suspicious and kind of looking around.
I mean, I just have to stand in a weird way.
Okay, what if I was reduced before I got into the store?
Yeah, if they didn't notice you, and you, if you were that tiny, you could definitely do like advantage on stealth or something.
Okay, anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, looking around the shop, you do see a crystal, you see a sprig of mistletoe, you see a corpse's hand, you see rat tail, boar tusk, you see an orb, lizard eye, bat wing, antlers. But on there's a shelf kind of holding more flasks and potions, where you see alchemist's fire, you see an oil flask, potions of healing, potion of poison resistance. Potion of poison, potion of cold resistance, antitoxin, and acid vials.
She also had a potion of disappointment, which I drank.
With other kits, you see an alchemist supply kit, you see a poisoner's kit, you see magnifying glass and alchemy jugs kind of laying around the shop as well.
Does, Lyra want to check anything out? While she's attached to me? Or are we leaving?
One more thing before you go. She's kind of,
So the two people left in the store?
Says to you, yeah, everyone else has wandered out like zombies. Before
I just went in knowing what I was looking for and they didn't have it.
My sister, my twin sister, actually, Anya, she's traveled up to Kresik, and she set up shop there. And she is. I've recently come to know that she's in need of some bottled magic spring water. And with this water, she could make you a cloud of giant strength. If you're able to deliver it to her, which, if that interests you, you can take this, as she kind of hands out this magic spring water.
I suppose I'll take it to her. What's her name again? Just so I don't forget.
Her name is Anya.
Anya.
But
right.
here,
Well,
sure, if you want to help with that, it would truly be amazing. As she'll hand you this magic spring water. Say hi to Anya for me. Stay safe.
Will do. Yeah. Of course. Never mind. I was gonna see if I could sneak upstairs, but I don't think it's worth.
I have regained.
But yeah, and then the building kind of up on the west side here is the kind of library, the bookstore you guys had heard about earlier.
My game is paused. Save me.
Let's pause for you. Let me try pausing and unpausing.
Okay.
What took you?
I don't know where you lot are going, but I'm going to the bookstore.
Bookstores are for nerds. I'm not a nerd.
Aye, well, you should just...
I also no longer need to follow little Morven, so she can be free of my flute playing. I'm on my computer now.
Oh, yeah. Just move away.
But,
oh, God.
So these...
Wait, you have to break the following.
See, wait, what is she doing?
She's trying to break the following, but she can't. You have to do it.
What is she trying to do?
She's back on her PC. She doesn't need to be following me
okay,
anymore.
cool. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There we go. So how do I... Oh, I thought that was like a wall or something.
Yeah, so it's that's all kind of.
It really looked like a wall.
I was gonna kind of explain. Yeah, those are like arches, sort of ornate arches of stone outside of the bookstore.
Guy looks like that doctor,
Yeah,
David.
I think it is.
These guys need to stop using celebrities for the AI, dude.
It's like a lot of the AI, or a lot of the characters are like
Even the alchemist looked like a chick whose name I don't know.
But as you walk into the bookstore here, a large the bookstore faces the town square, and as you enter, candlelight casts a warm glow over the many bookshelves, and you notice the whispering of a few customers. The bookshelves are filled with leather-bound books, and a brief glimpse of titles reveals that they cover a wide range of subjects such as history, geography, poetry, and poetry. A small hearth with reading chairs provides an inviting and cozy atmosphere. A large wooden desk sits in the middle of the room, where the proprietor is intensely studying a manuscript, not taking notice of you as you enter.
Oi, down here! Morven like clicks her fingers at him.
Huh? Yes, who are you?
I'm a customer of your bookstore.
Right,
Or I will be if you can help me, mate.
Well, he kind of shakes his head a little bit. Feel free to browse as you wish. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I was told you had some good history books for, Barovia and Prezix, hopefully. Here. Or of Castle Ravenloft. Either of the three, I think.
Well, history of Barovia. He kind of looks around, yes. Well, if you're looking for history of Barovia, we have a book on the Fanes of Barovia. We have a book on the Lords of Barovia. We have the story. We have a book on the story of Saint Andril, the holy patron of the Abbey in Kresik. We have a book of Barovian poems, and we have a history of the wines of Barovia, if that interests you at all.
Oh God, why does everyone have the wines of Barovia? I don't think anyone wants that. Anyway, can I get... Sorry, where's the one that has the guy with the Abbey and Kresik or whatever?
That would be the story of Saint Andril as he kind of points over in that direction. Should be over on the shelf there.
Thank you, mate. Bye.
So do you want to kind of...
Yeah, I want to have a look at that, because I remembered something from my other notes.
But you open it up, and you see... Oh, I can do this. So you're able to you're able to read into the story of Saint Andril. As you see a picture of Saint Andril, and the story seems to read: the tale of Saint Andril is a stirring testament to courage and devotion. Andril, a brother from the Abbey in Kresik, ventured out into the valley to help those in need and dedicated himself to serving the Morning Lord. He settled in a village of Valaki in the year of 322, taking up residence in an old house in a garden where he held services for any who wished to attend. Over time, he transformed the modest dwelling into a haven for those requiring assistance. The new Lord of Barovia, Strahd von Zarovich, enacted the patronage edict in 348, which required tribute to be paid to him as an equal to the Morning Lord. Andrew refused to comply and publicly condemned the blasphemous actions. When the darkness descended upon Barovia, a few guards of the new Lord of Barovia sought refuge in Brother Andril's sanctuary. As it kind of goes on to show that Andril kind of was protecting the Abbey from darkness as the Great War had commenced through Barovia. Just kind of goes on to explain that he's a very nice guy. But that is some kind of information.
I'm reading that his grave is there at the church. I'm gonna check that out when we get to Kresik.
But if you have the coin, we have a couple of more of some of my private collection. But it will cost you. We have the...
Well, what's in your private collection?
We have the fall of Argynvost and the battle at Slinka Gate. Both of these will be 100 gold each.
Well, what's so interesting about him?
Well, Argynvost was a beautiful castle within the land of Barovia that was helmed by the great Silver Dragon himself. It is a beautiful tale about the history of this place and the inhabitants, the strange situation that the inhabitants had been put in after its fall. You may have even, he kind of gives you a little more attention now. You may have even seen some of his followers, the followers of Argynvost out on the road. I've heard tale that the revenants of this Argynvost have been traveling spectrally on horseback throughout the land.
I have seen them.
Bearing their silver dragon insignia.
I can tell you more about them if you let me have a peek at the book. I don't need to take it with me.
Roll persuasion.
I've got negative charisma. Ooh.
Ooh. All right, just a peek. And as you kind of hurriedly, I won't even put it in for you guys to see, as you kind of hurriedly look through it with a limited amount of time, you see the knight, one of the knights that kind of pictured on the front page, one of the knights you had seen riding, as he said, on horseback that you had run into once or twice on the road in a ghostly form. But on the first page, we read, long ago, Lord Agenvast, a silver dragon in noble guise, graced this valley. Wealthy beyond measure, and friend to the Fae. Yo, Mortal rolls with the raid!
Oh my god, big raid.
Thank you again for the raid, Mortal Rolls. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're currently reading through a little handout.
Yeah, I took us on the boring library arc. Sorry, you guys.
All right, we'll show everybody else since we're since we got a little raid. We'll do a little more of this here. Let me see if I can. Yikes! I don't even know if I can. Let me.
All of our big heads are blocking the thing.
I can't even really. Oh, I can't even really get it to fit right there on my preview. Uh-oh. Wow, during the raid. Hey, y'all, help the stream. Hey, what's up, Mortal? Thanks for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. We have been having a grand old time. Everyone is just kind of window shopping. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, y'all. Very cool. I actually just kind of broke this right now, as I will close it and then move this over. Sick. But yes, you read through this book titled The Fall of Argensvast. Wealthy beyond measure and friend to the Fae, he honored their guardianship of the land with frequent visits and gifts. A premonition of war and a discovery of the Amber Temple's dark power sent Argensvast on the edge. If released or seized by evil, these Fae powers could doom the valley. Knowing the Temple's wizards alone couldn't withstand a siege, he took action. Argensvast had sought to acclaim the acclaimed Ursai Masons to construct his stronghold. Argensvast and slink a past gates to protect against those seeking the temple's dark secrets. To bolster their defenses, Argensvast endowed the Order of the Dragon with his riches, enlisting a band of paladin knights. Together, they formed the Order of the Silver Dragon, sworn to shield the valley and thwart the dire fate that would follow should the Amber Temple be breached by the enemy. But it kind of goes on to the rise of Argensvast Holt and the fall when it was attacked by Strahd later on. But he very quickly shuts the book before he's like, well, if you want to know more, you'd have to purchase this for 100 gold.
I'd have to really think about that for a bit.
Well.
Right. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem. As he kind of goes back to studying the book on the desk in front of him. But that is the bookstore. Do you guys?
As you come back out, Lyra's playing the flute again.
Lyra, why? You know it's. Do you even have fun doing this?
Yeah, it's great.
Are you deaf? Is that what's going on here? Because I
mean, after I got struck by lightning, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I like it.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
One of us.
You see, like, half of her hair has been braided, the other half is still short as shit.
At least do one task or the other. You look ridiculous right now.
What do you mean ridiculous?
Look at your hair! Lyra, look at yourself.
I think she looks fine, you know?
Lyra doesn't do this to a person. I think you've had a mental break.
I mean, I was mental before. I'm just mental after. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't we all a little mental?
I am not grooming myself in with you lot.
I mean,
we did sell you
the dead.
We did sell you to steal a monkey.
We didn't even steal that monkey.
Steal it? You didn't even do that.
We failed. Whoops.
Well, I did become a firefighting hero. And that isn't that what truly matters.
Lyra puts the flute back in her back and then goes back to ripping the doll hair out of the doll to keep braiding.
Give me just a second. Why isn't this showing up?
Because my flute playing is too
I know,
powerful.
you may have cursed the whole campaign.
Oh no.
With your flute.
As long as my instrument doesn't get broken again, I'm gonna play for Strahd and try and seduce Laddie Daddy.
You're gonna try to seduce him with that?
Oh yeah, Laddie Daddy is gonna be 100% seduced. Look at my braids, look at my flute. It's just a win-win.
Oh, that's right. It would have been in the... Bam, there we go. But all of a sudden, you hear a commotion coming from down the road. As,
Let's run to a commotion.
As... Sorry, just a second here. So all of a sudden, you hear the stampeding footfalls of the tiger once more, and I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
Wait, what saving throws?
No.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'm so good at this.
Wait, which saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good lord. You want to kill me. You really do want to kill me.
Well,
he's gonna kill the whole party.
Look, you guys let the tiger loose upon the town of
I
Alaki.
didn't do it. I said we shouldn't do it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So we're just waiting for the rest of these saving throws. So Rangiel and Lyra are able to easily step out of the way. As they kind of see the tiger, they're able to notice the tiger coming and jump to the side of the road. But suddenly, the rampaging tiger slams into the ferry and into Aoa, knocking you to the ground. And you will both take... you both take 6 damage.
Can I touch the beast? Can I touch him? Can I, like,
reach out?
But he, as he, the tiger continues running down the street here, and you see again the clamoring of armor and footsteps as the guards are still chasing him around. Get him! Hurry! Stop that tiger!
Gosh, that damn tiger! You lost are useless.
They're chasing him around. Yeah, they venture off down further to the south and out of view.
I wanted to touch the tiger.
Why does it say I'm focusing on a spell when I'm not?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. You're concentrating, which I don't know.
I fixed it.
Oh, on the invisibility.
It's already stopped to concentrate.
But, yeah, after that little commotion, you guys are free to continue on to the Watcher House or keep scouring through the streets.
This place is just full of trash. And not the trash that I want.
Lyra throws the doll she'd been ripping the hair out of over her shoulder.
Well, no, this is, you guys are heading towards...
the wrong way.
You guys are heading back kind of towards the mansion area.
Come on, you guys.
I mean, somebody needs to show me where to go. Like, it turned around. This was the wrong dimension.
Oh, well, we're either going north or east. I honestly don't remember which one she said first.
You guys are going north from here. You guys would be traveling...
yeah, I almost was right.
North from this location to find the Watcher House.
Do you want to talk about that wolf head ceremony yet, or are you still mad at me?
He seems to be kind of like sleeping now, just in the stockade.
I don't have an orange to throw at him. Wake him up.
But Lyra takes the doll that she had been ripping the hair out, throws it over her shoulder, and pulls another doll from out of her backpack. And starts cutting hair off to keep braiding.
Alrighty.
I still have
yes,
4 dolls left.
this road north, you remember, is where Irina kind of guided you towards the Watcher.
Real quick, while this guy's sleeping.
Okay.
Can I just take off his shoes and throw his shoes off behind him?
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh god, what if you wake up the man who's already in restraints?
Like, he's in restraint.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not able to like do it without waking him up. But yeah, he kind of wakes up like, hey, mate, what do you give me my shoes? As you take off one shoe and then you throw it aside and you take off the other. He's, hey, get off me! He starts kind of like trying to actually roll a dex save.
Dex save? Not my specialty. I hate my specialty.
As he tries to kind of kick, he tries to kick a foot back towards you, but you're able to kind of easily move out of the way.
Oi, mate, if you talk to me about that ceremony, I'll go grab your shoes for ya.
Really? You mean that? You'll get me my shoes back?
Aye, that's what I said.
What do you want to know?
You don't want your bare feet out. I was just curious, and then you stopped talking because you got mad at me.
You threw an orange at me head.
I was asked to. It was. I didn't want to end up in the stockades with you, now did I?
No, man.
You wouldn't have fit in the stockades.
The wolf head ceremony, they just paraded around the streets with pikes. They had pikes with wolf heads on them, trying to scare away all the werewolves, trying to get people to cheer along and sing song while they drinking and cheering with wolf heads. I think it's stupid. It was a stupid idea.
Well, you're really that mad at that to get yourself locked up in the stockades?
Yeah, I thought it was stupid, and by chance, the burgomaster happened to hear me as I shouted it was lame, and now here I am, alright?
Maybe I think you're stupid, sir.
No, you're stupid.
Well, I'm not as stupid as you are.
Roll to seduce the guy in the stockades.
There's another guy over here, Morven, if you want to try and talk to that guy. I think I should.
I mean, I said I'd get this guy's shoes. I don't really want to touch him.
Yeah, no,
don't worry. I'll give him his shoes back after I punish him.
He starts like stretching his feet back. Come on, now put me shoes on.
Oh, get your feet away from me!
Yeah, you see his feet kind of scratch against the wooden, the rough wooden surface of the stockades that he's resting on. Yes, his feet seem to be covered in boils and they do not look well cleaned at all. Covered in dirt. The bottom seems to be black from dirt.
I think they need a bit of air. I think it's better they're left out.
So. Let me take care of this for you, Morgan. I'll do my end of the promise for you.
Right, but yeah, whatever.
Just give me a moment. I'm gonna do something.
No, have fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and get his shoes, but before putting them back on, I'm gonna relieve myself in them, and then I'm gonna put them back on.
Okay. So you see Aoa kind of squat off to the side and take a dump. Did you dump or did you take a number one in these shoes?
One gets a number one gets a number two.
Okay, so the first shoes. All right, yeah. Put my shoes on. Put them on, and he slipped one on. He instantly feels it's like a puddle. Like, oh, why is it so warm in my shoe? Oh, jeez, it must have thrown it into a puddle.
Yeah, it was an AO puddle.
And then the second one goes, and he's like, "What the hell? Are you throwing in a puddle of mud? Oh, is it gross? Get yours up."
Maybe you're gross.
No, you're gross.
And then I'm gonna leave them.
As you guys kind of move on.
You're gross.
I'm over here at this other house.
Okay.
I'm knocking on their door.
You're peering into a civilian's house?
Well, no, Lyra.
All these civilians, or is this a shop?
Well, yeah, you see on the signpost outside it says the Scran's Leather and Hides is the name of the shop. As you knock on the door, you hear a voice kind of from within. Well, come in. His door's open.
Alright, she's gonna walk on in, carrying her doll.
As you see a lady behind the counter is helping out a villager with a purchase. As she kind of waves you on, and she kind of waves at you as you enter, and gets back to assisting the villager. But
what did I sell you?
As you enter, The walls inside the dimly lit shop are made of rough-hewn stone and wood. The floor is covered with straw, sawdust, and scraps of leather. Tools heat by a large hearth. Several large pots over open flames hold dyeing and tanning solutions, filling the air with the smell of leather and smoke. The strong odor of animal fat, as you glimpse a robust man with a beard intensely working in the heat toward the back of the shop. A large workbench with various tools neatly arranged on it includes knives, awls, hammers, and punches. A strong, muscular woman is making a leather belt, and the strong, muscular woman is currently helping a customer with a purchase as she looks up to you. What can I help you with? Dude, guys, look at Scran, dude. I wonder who this guy is. Oh, there's Scran. Oh man, who could this possibly be?
Maybe Mason Jamoa?
I believe it is Mason Jamoa.
It's definitely leather worker Jamoa, indeed, in the flesh. But yeah, the lady kind of looks towards you, expectantly for an answer.
I'm just browsing. I don't know. Woman just like doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know. I was just nosy. I wanted to see what you're doing.
Well, here you go, sir.
Just nosy.
No, just don't get any trouble with it. As the villager kind of nods, and then he heads out, kind of passes Lyra as he exits and goes on his way. Oh, god damn it! God damn it! I accidentally walked him through a teleporter.
He's gone. Just leave him.
Well, no, the thing is, I'm like, it transfers my vision every time I teleport someone to that scene. God. So I have to like teleport back myself. Anyways, so yes, is anything I can help you with, please? Don't waste my time.
You sell armor?
What, you don't have any other customers? What are you being so rude for?
Oh, do we sell armor? Oh, yeah, the leather store. Let me see. Yes, we sell armor. Come on now.
Buy from this woman. She's an ass.
Yeah, you don't get my money. Goodbye.
Well, be on your way then.
I'm gonna send Aowa to burn down your shop.
I keep getting jump scared by whenever I walk past a window.
You see fucking Jason Momoa just staring back at you.
Mason Jamoa.
Mason Jamoa.
I'm gonna go to Aowa and whisper in his ear and be like, yo, that lady was a witch with a bead. Can you go burn down our house?
Oh, she's a witch? I know how to put her in an oven.
Yeah, please?
Take me to the witch.
You're gonna lead, I'm gonna lead you to the door.
Criminal charges in this city?
Excuse me.
Yes, hello?
Were you a witch to my friend?
A witch? She scrunches her eye. A witch? What are you talking about?
I've killed 3 witches. Are you a witch? You have to tell me the truth.
Good on ya, killing witches. What you want?
Were you mean to my friend?
Was I mean to your friend? What are we, 12 years old?
I'm a little more than 12.
Oh, that's good. Now get on out if you're not going to buy nothing.
I mean, what are you selling? You
I
have
told you
anything
she was a
nice?
witch.
Well, if you really are interested, we sell leather armor, we sell studded leather armor, we sell padded leather armor, we sell glamoured studded leather armor, we sell hide.
Oh, she knows how to make. Oh, sorry, is that all that Jason Momoa knows how to make?
Look, it's a leatherworking shop. They're specializing in leather. Of course, this is life's work you're talking about.
Okay, hire a nicer lady for the front of your store.
Out of curiosity, the guy out in the stockades, did you make his shoes?
Did I make his... I don't know who's in the stockades right now. What are all these questions? Do you want to buy something or not?
I was interested in if you made the shoes of his quality. It was a question. It was a genuine question.
Well, who is it out there? Who's in his stocks?
I don't know. He was some smelly guy. I didn't like him, but I noticed he had some nice shoes.
I pay no mind to the stockades these days. They throw rabble rousers in there. I'm not. Who cares? What do you want?
I mean, it might. You know what? You should probably go out there and throw an orange at the guy in the stockade.
You hear a large iron tool kind of drop onto the ground as in footsteps as Scran kind of emerges from his workspace over here. Is everything okay?
Hey, big guy.
Is everything okay?
Jason Momoa!
Is everything okay out here?
Your little secretary was giving me some attitude or something. I was just trying to cheer her up. I even suggested going out and throwing fruit at the losers in the stockade.
Well, my secretary here is my beautiful, beautiful wife. Isn't that right, Zella? As they kind of turn towards each other. Oh, it's good to see you, Scran.
Dang, girl, you nailed the jackpot with this stuff. Oh, man.
Is there anything
I couldn't make a move on him.
Is there anything my wife can help you with?
I was a little upset with how she treated me and my friend. I'm sorry. I'll give you a pass because your husband's hot.
Well,
man, you're just really winning at life. I don't know why you have such an attitude.
Look,
directed right at us.
We're a humble couple here. As he kind of puts it, he kind of drops an arm in around Zella. We're a humble family here, trying to make a humble, honest living. If you don't want to buy anything, please don't bother us. That's all we ask.
I was just wondering why she was being so hostile to me and my friend. You know, like.
Oh, my wife here, as he kind of nuzzles his head against hers a little bit, as she kind of looks away, kind of annoyed.
Gross.
She looks kind of annoyed, but my wife here has a bit of a temper. We're not hostile. We're not trying to hurt you. So just if you want to buy something, then buy something. That's all we're looking for.
Tell her to just be a little careful. You know, there's some crazy people out here. I might be a little crazy. My friend might be a little crazy. You two
As
are
they
definitely
notice that my hair is half done in braids, and I'm holding a doll.
What? Crazy? No, you look like right honest folk. You don't look crazy.
I'm definitely crazy. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, come on. Don't say that about yourself.
You're nice. I like you. If you ever want to throuple, I'm down. Just you know who to call. We could have a good time. The tentacles. And he gives them both a wink.
Okay.
Can I roll a persuasion?
They seem very disinterested.
Okay, that's fine. It's impossible. Just you wait. I'm a hero. You just turned down a chance from legendary hero.
A hero?
Yeah. I killed like 3 witches.
Huh. And he kind of stops for a moment. And he kind of takes his arm off of his wife. And he kind of puts an arm to his side. That is quite impressive. 3 witches.
Yeah,
Dude,
they even shot lightning out of their fingers. It was kind of crazy. They were baking little kids into pies, but we killed them. I shoved one of them right up in the stove.
No.
That was the first time I was electrocuted.
You stopped the hags. You stopped the hags at the at Old Bone Grinder.
Yeah, the little windmill. It's a horrible place. I hated it.
Oh my god! He looks to his wife. They both kind of look at each other in amazed. Like,
are you sure you don't want to have a three-way with the hero?
Those creeps have been tormenting Valaki and Barovia for a long time. Here, maybe that is quite a feat of heroism. Maybe do you need anything? We only really sell leather here. We have maybe a fur blanket, a fur coat. We have backpack, a saddlebag, quiver, an arrow quiver, pouch. Do you have any sorts of leather armor that you could dream of?
I mean, it gets cold out there. A nice little blanket would be nice, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Here. Thank you for He kind of takes another pause. That really is a huge help to us here. I don't recognize you. Who are you? Who is your group here?
So I'm Aowa. That out there's my son Rangiel.
Jason Momoa, our savior.
This is Lyra. She's like the craziest sniper I've ever seen. Tell your wife to be careful. She's like both crazy and like she'll kill you from 100 feet away, but also like crazy and like you just don't mess with her. She's my girl and I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to her. And then there's Morven. It's she's like the craziest wizard I've ever met in my life. Like, yeah. And I'm just kind of I'm the brains behind this operation, and he points to his head.
Oh, he's not.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Here, here, take this. And he pulls a fur blanket from off of one of the shelves, and he kind of hands it with both hands, hands it towards you.
Thank you so much.
This. It's worth like it's worth around 20 gold. You're getting a real deal here.
Only 20 gold for killing 3 witches. What a cheapskate. Morgan yells from outside.
Thank you so much for this free gift.
It's all we can really afford.
If you notice there's any problems that we can maybe help you out around town to bring up.
Actually, here, he'll actually drop that fur coat in front of you to pick up if that's.
Stop trying to fuck Jason Momoa.
I'm trying to get with him and his wife. Thank you very much. Out of curiosity, does the coat fit me with my tentacles? And flesh cape.
It would definitely. Your flesh cape would be bulging from the back, as if you tried to fit both arms through. Your tentacles would be bulging the bottom of the. Is
there any way you could tailor this beautiful coat you made?
It's a blanket, Aowa, not a coat.
Yeah, I didn't have a. Sadly, we didn't. Oh wait, we did have the. Oh shit. Hey, here, sorry.
I thought he handed me a coat.
Here, you take that. You can take this as well. Yeah, he hands you a fur coat and a blanket. But
I'll take the blanket.
as for tailoring the coat,
think about it. I'll be back after.
It would take a couple days, but I think I could make something like that just for you.
Just for me? Okay. How much are we talking?
Trust me, it would. If you've cleansed this land, as you truly have said, of those vile witches,
we did.
It would
be my. Ask Jacob about it.
It would be my honor to provide you with a coat that would fit your extremities. Just give me a couple days' time. I'll have it ready by noon in a couple days.
Thank you. Thank both of you.
Of course. Thank you.
I'm gonna go slay some other like evil things or whatever.
Many people, especially, kind of steps forward a little bit. Many people, especially in Valaki, have decided that it's not worth putting up a fight anymore. That it's hopeless. That we might as well give in to Strahd and his evil.
Don't worry, I have enough fight for everybody. You go around. You spread the word. I have enough fight for everybody. I got so many hands. I got so many hands that I have tentacles that are ready to punch some bad people in the face.
It's truly an honor to meet you. I bid you good luck on your journey.
Thank you, Mason Jamoa.
No problem.
It was also really nice to see your wife.
That's me. That's me, Mason Jamoa, and my wife Zella here.
Well, if I ever do anything worthy of that throuple, just let me know and we'll make it happen. I love both of you. Goodbye.
More monogamous, as you say, as you leave. As you're leaving. But as you shut the door behind you, and they get back to their work and such. But yeah, the road north would lead towards the Watcher House.
Morphin, those nice people are making me a special coat, and they gave us a blanket. I think we're really doing the Lord's work now. I'm so proud of us. I'll wrap my new blanket around my son. It's cold out here, Rangel. You need to wear a blanket.
Morbin, you there?
Father.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, my thing got muted.
No worries.
I don't want you to talk about religion with me anymore, Aowa. I'm not interested, and hearing it from you truly makes my skin crawl.
What's wrong with my religion?
Personally, I'm just not a fan of your particular genre of worship.
But you could do so many different cool things with it.
Like how flies emanate from your body?
Yeah, they live under my skin.
That's not cool to me. That's filthy.
They live under my skin, dude. Come on.
They're like all my little children, you know?
But hey, Winter,
like each one of them is like a little micro rainbow.
Yes.
Let me catch up on this. Luke and Winter, thank you for the donation to the community game night.
Oh, right, community game night.
Many thanks.
Also,
many
hello,
thanks.
humanoid.
Hey, what's up, what's up, humanoid? Welcome in.
There we go. I finished the community game night.
Was that it? Was that the last bit of it?
Yeah.
We just got it.
Wait, I can't even see it. Yo, 100% community game night will commence next week. We'll get to do a big community celebration. Well done. Well done on reaching the goal. Very nice, very nice. Exciting stuff. We'll set that up for next week sometime. We'll kind of vote. We'll do something in the Discord, figure out what a day exactly we'll be doing that. But until then, we'll continue with our story here. So you guys have just visited the Scran and his wife's Mason Momoa's leather working shop.
Mason Jamoa.
But do you guys want to continue on to the Watcher house?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Just started our very first family and friends D&D night in our house. Now I'm watching others play because D&D is addictive. It really is.
Yeah,
it really is.
This is I have another game tomorrow off stream. As do many of us. Hell yeah, humanoid. Hope you guys are having fun. Very cool. Are you night in our house? Are you DMing the game? Are you playing like with your kids or something? Or it sounds kind of fun. But we'll move down the road towards the Watcher house. Here we are. Let me make sure that's ready to go.
Hopefully they'll spread the good word of our heroic deeds to the rest of the town. Maybe it'll bring some spirit back to them.
Hopefully, here's hoping.
With any of the avatar stuff, we don't have avatars up, so don't redeem them. You won't get anything out of it.
Arcajaz is raiding with 25 people!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Arcajaz! What is up, dude? How was the stream, dude? How did everything go tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're doing some...
I missed Mason Jaboa.
I know, you just missed the leather worker. Let me see if I can pull him up real quick. My father-in-law and my partner, along with two good friends, and my father-in-law coworker are playing. The coworker's the DM. Very cool. Very, very exciting. Sounds like a lot of fun. Humanoid. Best of luck. But Arcajaz, thank you so much thank you for the shout out, Marge for Mortal Rolls, who also rated us earlier. Thank you, Arcajaz, for coming in. How was the stream, dude? How was the musical workings? Also welcome in Patchworks. But yeah, they were saying earlier, yeah, we don't have the stream avatars active right now, so we can't do any stream avatar stuff, sadly, but welcome in everybody. Hello, hello. Shoot, what are we doing? Oh yeah, so if you guys are curious, we just got done visiting our good friend, the leather worker.
We love Mason Jamoa.
He's such a nice guy. His wife is a little mean, but like, hopefully.
Hopefully they'll warm up to you enough to invite you to a throuple.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Me neither.
But yeah, we just met the leather worker, who happens to look a lot like a familiar face. For some reason, our leather worker resembles Jason Momoa, but it's definitely not him. It's definitely just a leather worker from
not Jason Momoa, you guys.
It's Mason.
Just a regular guy in a leather working shop. But yes, we will continue on towards the Watcher house. Let's activate that here. So yes, you guys arrived down the road, and you seem to go down the road quite a bit, and you were getting out of earshot of the town as it starts to get a little more silent, and you hear the wind blowing through some of the trees and the brush around the Watcher's house.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Sure. So you wanna...
Isn't this like just a gate outside?
I'm gonna knock on it anyway.
Yeah. So this is so you knock on the gate, the iron gate outside the premises. All right. So you wrap a kind of a metallic knock upon the gate, and nothing seems to happen.
I'll use my tentacle and I'll knock real loud.
Leatherman, DC's forgotten superhero. Yeah, no kidding.
Have you even checked if the gate's unlocked, Aowa?
No, that would have been rude.
As you go to check, it seems as you try to open it, the gate does swing open across the path.
Oh, we should look at that. It's open.
That was rude. You're giving bad manners to my son.
He's not your child! He's a grown man! He's an adult!
What are you talking about? Are you not your father and mother's child after you've become an adult?
I've been barely their child my whole life. God cares.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, Rangil.
Rangil technically is 135 years old.
Yeah, he's an old man!
God damn.
Rangil's actually older than its father.
That's wild.
We're both in the triple digits though, so it's like he's not that much older than me.
Okay, Marge, come on. We weren't killing kids. We were defending they were defending the land.
I was defending.
You also saved that
I
one.
got bit by a child. Wait,
yeah.
It was a vampire. Don't just call them kids. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's literally a vampire child.
He was a happy kid. He just wanted to play with us.
And the other kid that died wasn't the party. The bandits killed the other kid. Come on.
Yeah, it was just a spite kill because they knew
there was
they were
the one
die.
kid that we killed in the basement.
Well, yeah, that wasn't like a kid. That was like it was someone's son, but he was more like 20 years old. He was more like 19, sort of.
I see.
Yeah. But yes, as you walk down the dirt and path towards the entrance to the house.
This is a long path.
This is sort of, as you're approaching, this is what the Watcher house looks like from as you guys are walking up here, as I give you a little description. The manor appears to be on the decline, showing signs of dilapidation. Nevertheless, one can perceive echoes of a time when it once stood as a beacon of authority and influence. Despite its current state, an aura of its former significance still lingers.
It's a bit ugly, eh? There's like none of the houses are really up to standard.
Yeah, this whole place is kind of dilapidated.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go around back.
But yeah, as you approach,
you were just knocking on an iron gate. What are you now trying to go through the back for? We have to convince them we want to join.
Well, as you go around the back, you do see kind of off in the distance. You see the entrance to a cellar on the side of the house.
Ooh, delicious. Is this the cellar right here?
Yeah. There seems to be the
move
two.
Me, almighty DM, I cannot.
I hope you get caught down there, Aowa.
Oh, can't move you with that one. Here, let me leave this here. Lyra will move over here.
I will silently motion for everybody to follow me because I found the good spot.
Mova's shaking her head with her arms out to her side, like, what the fuck are you even doing?
Wait, what are you doing, Aowa?
I'm waving them like I found like where we need to be.
Dude, Morgan is shaking her head at this. We are, it's like a whisper yelling, no, we are not doing that. We're meant to convince them we want to join them.
But do you open the cellar doors?
I'm waiting for everybody to get over here.
Oh, okay.
I'll sneaky like before I do. I'm not gonna just open it up willy-nilly.
Right. Well, It's up to Morbin if she wants to join you over there.
No.
Okay.
Very clearly in protest of this.
Do you? So yeah, Morbin is kind of sitting down the road as they the rest of the party is approaching the cellar.
Huh?
Lyra, what do you think? Are you with me and Rengyo?
Let's do it.
I'll open the door.
Now, as you try to open it, it seems to be locked.
Son, I need you to use your superpower of punching through this door.
I got you.
Can I help him? Give him advantage.
Sure. So yeah, you get advantage. You can try punching through the door.
Roll? Should I just roll an unarmed strike, or?
Yeah, just your regular attack.
You could also give him an athletics check if he wants to try to like pry it open.
We'll just try attacking it here.
Oof, 17.
17 would hit. You can roll for damage.
Oh, I could have probably rolled 8. I probably could have rolled advantage since I was getting help, but.
Yep. It's okay.
But yeah, you try to punch into the doors, but it seems like it's a very sturdy, solid wood, and it doesn't seem like your punch has any effect on the door.
Oh.
What if we try to pull it off the hinges? Would you assist me with that, son?
Wait, what? Beat the hinges?
And so as you guys are kind of doing this, roll me a stealth check.
Standing here watching them do this.
I'll let my son do it.
No, you all, Winter,
everybody.
Winter, Aowa, and Rengyo make
Big
a
number,
stealth
please.
check.
Fuck yeah, I'm excluded.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Well,
what's wrong with you guys?
You both failed. One critically failing. As you hear a shout through the window near the freaking, god damn it, near the cellar door. You hear a shout from within. Hey, what are you doing over there? Get away from that!
Hey.
I got a 24. Can they see me?
No, they can't. They haven't noticed you, but
They're distracted by us.
They notice. Yeah, they notice Rengil, the elvish monk, and the giant fish simic hybrid standing near their cellar door in the dead of night. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from there! I'll call the guards.
What? We wanted to join, and we thought Strahd was cool. This is the front door, right?
As you see him storm away from the window, and he seems to be going to
Oh god.
Sorry, I'll unpause. Is he storming away from the window?
Is he not gonna fully conversate with us?
Well, I assume he's coming to the front door.
I'm gonna try to. I want to come out through. I want to enter through the window.
One sec, can we just like jump through the window?
You're gonna try to jump through the window?
Yeah, can we go in through the window?
Okay. Sure. Roll acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
I'll let my son go first.
That's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, 21.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're able to jump and then smash kind of through the window.
Oh my god! It's not even an open window.
Can he?
Yeah, there was a wall.
And
push me through.
Yes, you've
Can he help me up with an athletics?
Sure.
I'll reach out with my tentacles.
I didn't.
Thank you, son.
And am I rolling in athletics too?
Up to DM.
No, it'd just be his athletics check, and you're able to kind of leap yourselves into the house.
You'll have to pull me.
Right. Yes, you guys are both in the house now.
Excuse us, where'd you go? You wanted to talk to us? I'm sorry, we got a little mixed up.
I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this, because you have just broken and entered into a residence in the house.
Yep.
But also, suddenly you kind of hear shouting throughout the house, like someone's broken in, someone's breaking in. These people are trying to.
We're terribly confused.
They're trying to kill us.
No, we're not trying to kill anybody. We're trying to talk to somebody. Somebody talked to us through this window. That's why we thought we should come in this way. Can I roll like a persuasion to calm them down?
Sure.
And convince them I'm just terribly confused.
You can roll.
Lost.
You can roll a deception.
Deception, I can do that. Deception, I'm better at that. A 16.
No, they seem. It seems like they haven't even heard your attempts at trying to quell their panic. As we are going to enter. So at this point, because you've just chosen to break in,
This is
and
so terrible.
yeah, and not like
Sorry.
talk with them at all, they are just going to try and attack you. But that is going to be a huge combat that we'll probably pick up on when we next meet, because I don't really want to. It's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a fucking battle.
It's gonna be like longer than the last one.
It's gonna be around the same. It would be around the same sort of size of battle as the last one.
That one.
The last one took a wrestle session.
Yeah, and it'll give a chance for Aurelior to kind of catch up with you guys as well and assist you in such a battle. Hey, what's up, weirdo? Welcome in. But yeah, we'll probably leave off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the raids and everything so much. Thank you for we finally reached the community game night goal. We will be having a community game night where anyone feel free to join us, as we'll be doing some multiplayer games. Hello, bye. Sorry, weirdo, kind of joining at the very tail end here, as we all will be wrapping up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. It has been a blast getting to play another session, our 10th session in the series. Pretty cool. But we will be raiding out to someone else. Let's see who's online right now. Let us see. Psychoface online.
Psychoface is on.
Psychoface is on. That would be a fun way to end with some cool. Psychoface is a very good night, Skeeby. Good night, Marge. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We won't be here. Oh, sorry. Kind of ventured off the page on the wrong browser. But we'll be getting out of here. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Have a great Wednesday. We'll be back on Thursday with some silly gaming. Have a lot of new games coming out, a lot of new stuff dropping. It should be a lot of fun to check out some of the new games arriving on the scene next week. But until then, we will be raiding. If you guys want to stick around for the raid, that would be awesome. We have the raid message in chat. Thank you so much, Asu. We'll get that. If you want to drop a raid message over on the channel that we're raiding over to, if you want to drop a follow for him, if you haven't followed Psychoface, he's a very talented musician. We're going to head over there. We haven't raided him all week. We're going to drop some love into his chat, drop some love into his life as we will raid over. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Again, stay hydrated, stay lovely, stay fantastically awesome, and remember to stay away from cringe. Never be cringe. Cringe is the enemy.
Never be cringe.
Never be cringe, guys. Ever. Don't ever be cringe. Not even once.
We're not cringe.
We're not cringe, guys.
We're not cringe at all.
You have to understand, none of us here, anyone in chat or in this party right now, are not. We're not cringe.
We don't accept cringe.
We hate cringers.
We hate cringers.
Dude, down with cringe. Anyways, we're getting out of here. See you guys Thursday. Have a great rest of your night. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. All right, see you guys later. We're heading over to Psychoface. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Farewell. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us.
By the way, I am...